Caleb say
right.
something?
Something.
There we go. That's
All
better.
right. We have now
Now you're good.
figured this out, and we are also now
Yeah.
live.
We're good.
All right. I made my way back to San Francisco. Well, guys, the Dragon Addict's live.
Oh, I can't play D&D, guys, because it's Dragon Addicts Live, and that's currently my favorite D&D hyperfixation right now. Even though I just finished Vox Machina, I'll be back, I guess. I gotta go.
Jacob, that's so tragic. What happened to Bungus?
Yeah, I
Horrible.
just fixed him.
Huh?
I gave him teeth too,
That's crazy.
and I had to rip his teeth out.
Whoa! Who are we talking about?
Don't worry about it.
I'm worrying about it. Whose teeth did we rip out?
No, that's not important.
It's a little bungy.
It's
You wouldn't know him.
important to me, okay? What the hell happened?
Okay. All right. So I'm in San Francisco waiting for you guys. How? What's the dealio? Where are you live from today, Crow?
Well, Zeus killed my men that I was sailing with, so now I'm trapped on Calypso's island.
That's so tragic.
Aiden, I see evidence that you have been here. I found your little hole. With the spoon next to it. Are you still here? Are you down there? I can't see you.
No, I decided to opt for Plan B. I made a makeshift raft, and I am now in the middle of the ocean.
Ah,
So,
lucky
Mom,
bitch.
get him. Take him out if you think he's
Send
going
me.
to.
I need your blueprints. I'd rather skip this nonsense, thank you.
I think he started
I
to.
don't want the entire process of actually thinking of an idea. I just want your idea.
Yeah, I don't want to have to do the work. You already did it.
Yeah.
Let me copy your answers. I'll change it up a bit. Nobody will know.
Yeah, instead of being a square raft, it'll be a circle. It's fine.
Exactly.
Or
This
It'll be a
later.
aerodynamic or
triangle.
something.
Oh, it'll be a triangle.
Yeah.
Triangle.
All right. Caleb, what's going on in Caleb land? What's how's the situation in where are you at? Where are you live from today?
You know, I don't even know where I am. Kinda. It's just a giant forest.
Oh.
Oh?
Yeah, it's like huge trees. It's really weird. There's like little metal piles and like little generators. It's really weird.
Oh. That is strange. Generators, you say?
Yeah, little generators. It's really weird. And there's like
Yeah.
little chains open too.
Huh.
Yeah, I keep
Well,
hearing a chains too.
Yeah,
It's very
I would just advise caution. I think if you don't be cautious, you might be deceased by morning.
Oh, you think so?
I think you
Even
might.
By, day-
I think you might be dead.
by daylight?
Yeah. I hate you. Okay.
I'm so happy you figured it out.
I was gonna just like move past and be like, okay, this is Caleb yapping. And then I like thought about it for a second and I was like, pause.
Generators.
It was
See,
a
the thing
generator.
is, there's so many games like that now, though, so it's like, I had to think, I was like, that's not Identity V, that may be Dead by Daylight.
Are you allowed to say where you are, Jacob?
I have found my way to the legendary Forge of Heroes. It's
Oh.
like Build-A-Bear Workshop, but for like little plastic people.
Oh, okay. Well, that's rad.
Yeah, damn.
You'll make everyone heroes.
Yeah, we can be heroes.
Yeah, totally.
Anyway, I think that's everybody. I don't think I'm forgetting a single person. I think that's everybody, unless
I think you may be right, unless somebody wants to speak up and tell us where he's at.
yeah,
Peach?
because
Hold your peace.
we got you, Crow. You're on Calyssa's island. You're gonna steal the raft idea. Aiden dug
Yep.
up from her hole and is now on the ocean in a raft. Caleb
I see
is
sharks.
in the Redwood Forest map in Dead by Daylight, and Jacob is in the Forge of Heroes, and I am in San Francisco.
So, who could we be waiting on? Could it mayhaps be The man with a child.
Who is muted?
The one he decided to name after himself for no reason.
No reason.
Well, if you're gonna name your child after you, normally you would have, like, done something.
Odin.
I mean, I feel like it's just an instinctual thing for some people to want to name their child after them. I don't know.
I think that's weird, though. That's my
My dad did
personal
the same thing.
opinion. I think it's a little strange to want to have a second of you.
Yeah, I would never name my child Caleb Jr. That's just a me
Yeah,
thing.
so.
I would
Caleb
never.
Jr.
I would never name my child Daniel Jr. There's enough of me in the world as
I
it is.
would kill you. I would be like, no, veto. Anyway.
Yeah, we
I
should
would
name it.
name. I would name my child Matthew Jr. though, because that'd be funny.
Name it someone
Don't do
else's
that.
Jr.
I would also kill you. That's a veto idea. No.
What if we all have a kid and all name him Matthew?
That'd be a pretty good idea.
Aiden, you already have a Matthew. That would be another junior.
I can have a second one.
No,
A second one.
so we each have Matthew as a child, but we all spell the name slightly differently. So like
Oh, I'm
Matthew's,
great at bastardizing names.
yeah. So like Matthew had Gremlin, who's junior. Aiden, since you have a Matthew, it would be Matthew the second. So it's like you can differentiate. You know what I'm saying? Someone could
could
spell
just
it
call
with
him the
one T. Someone could just completely, and by someone I mean you, Crow, could completely butcher how the word is spelled and make all substitute teachers completely self-conscious for the rest of their days.
Absolutely.
Ma-
It's like my Stardew animals.
Matthew? Matthew. It's Shathid.
Alright, shithead. It's Shathid.
Anyway. I think he's probably doing something.
I think he's dead. I think they finally got him.
I think they finally found him in wherever he is in. I can't remember the most recent update of Matthew lore.
I have no idea.
Alright, well, I'm not waiting any longer.
Yep, nope, that's fair.
The bit is not that funny.
Is flatitude? Dude. The fuck is that? What does that mean?
What do you want from me, man?
Is that Herman Frost?
Explanation!
That's Jordan Frost, but yeah.
Oh
Something
my
happens to him.
god, what did they do to him?
I have to like basically just remake him.
What is with this
That's,
poetry that he is currently writing?
What the fuck did he just send?
For
Always
context,
hiding
chat,
it, always
he said,
found.
yeah, he said, I'm always hiding it, always found. In the ocean's wave, my reflection's profound. My location is hidden in the riddle. And honestly, I think he's balls. That's all. Thank you for
that
coming to my TED.
was pretty profound for
Always
Matt.
hiding.
But yeah, that's really fucked up what they did to Jordan.
Yeah, I'm going through all the characters because a
Yeah,
lot
that
of them
makes-
are fine, but some of them are.
That makes me scared to like go through my minis and like try and find or like try and see what's going on with them on Hero Forge because I don't want to run into an abomination like that. Like Bungus didn't look good, but he didn't look that bad.
Yeah, he just
Jordan-
lost his legs and had teeth. But
Yeah.
Jordan
got
Ugh.
fucked. And not in the good way. Sweaty balls. Alright.
Now that was a question. You have to phrase it like a question. There was a question mark there.
Oh,
Thank
sweaty
Exactly.
balls?
Yeah,
there
exactly.
you go.
My bad.
Sweaty
I almost said my balls.
my balls.
My balls.
Hi,
Got
buddy.
the biggest balls of them all.
Anyway,
What was the name of that song?
big balls.
It wasn't Big Balls.
It was.
Was it Big?
It was
Seriously,
big
just
balls.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought it'd be a lot more discreet than that. Okay.
No, I'm pretty
Okay.
sure the song is called Big Balls.
No, that's funny.
All right, we're
Anyway.
gonna hold on. Yeah, Big Balls, AC/DC.
Jesus. Anyway, can we kill things?
Yes. All right.
Says Maluk before we even start.
My Luke is
We
thirsty
kill
for blood.
things.
Yeah. So nothing of note happened last time. I think last week was a pretty unimportant session in terms of actual content, right? Like I don't think
I wouldn't
anything
say
happened
anything happened.
I mean, the week before.
last session.
There you go.
Whatever. I don't think anything important happened in that session, right? I can't think
No,
of a
I think you
single.
may be right. Yeah, I think we
I
kind
can't
of
think of a
can
single
just skip
important
over.
thing.
Might even delete that episode. You know, not even that important.
Yeah, I would say that honestly, you can skip that one.
Yeah. Nothing important happened at all, right, Jarwin?
I don't know. Yeah, no, I don't think anything important happened. I was just kind of there. I didn't lose any limbs or anything.
No.
Yeah, I definitely were not.
What a weird specification.
Ancient White
Why would
Dragon,
you need
right?
to
Yeah, I
specify
know,
that?
right?
I don't know. It just like popped in my head.
Yeah,
That's
no reason.
strange.
real for that one.
Anyway, yeah. So everyone has
Anyway.
all of their
Weirdo.
limbs. Yeah. What?
So I'm just a goofy
What?
weirdo.
Oh, I thought you called me a weirdo. I was like, huh?
Oh,
Hey.
surprise Pikachu face.
I mean, you're right, but the audacity.
Probably under the bed.
But yeah, so nothing important happened last week. You guys did not fight Arviacharis, and you guys did not kill a dragon. Jarwin did not die temporarily and then come back to life now as a warlock.
That's so specific.
Yeah.
And Fury did not have a little bit of character development as well. She was kind of pretty stagnant too.
Yeah. She was barely there.
I mean, that one
Oz,
is
on
true.
the other hand.
I didn't take any damage, so you know.
No,
Fury
I know.
was barely there. Technically speaking. Shut up, bro. Sorry, my phone.
Yeah, it's not like 4 of us almost died or anything. Technically did die, but...
Spaghetti avocado. You know how it is. Who laughed at that? Don't do that. But yeah, you guys had a pretty intense battle with Arviacharis. Rain tried in vain to get her to stand down and to kind of let them be and not throw her life away, but she seemed too stricken by grief and anger to even be willing to listen. So it ended with her dying by your hands, basically through the skin of your teeth.
By the bones of our
no.
legs, if you will.
A couple of us were pretty okay.
A couple of us.
I mean, I was okay.
Fury was okay.
Me and Fury were okay. We were chilling.
Fury spent the entire combat encounter scared behind the house, like pissing her pants.
That is absolutely true.
Not actually urinating in your trousers, but like not far off.
Darwin died, Ellison, Rain, and Gwen were down.
Cause was also there.
Oz
When
was
she
there.
had her huge column of ice at us, a little trickle came out. A little trickle.
He may need to
Poquito.
change his loincloth.
A little, yeah. It's probably a good idea. Get a
Hi,
keys.
hi, Ranger. What do you want? No, I'm not going to play
Attention.
tug of war with you right next to the stairs, you idiot.
What
That
a
is such a
fucking
random idea.
dumbass! I love him so much. He is so stupid.
I wish someone would play tug of war with me next to some stairs.
I'll do it. Let's go.
No, thank
Let's
you.
fucking go.
What's a
Oh
couple
no,
broken
you
bones when nobody
what
has
happened?
insurance?
He's so
It's fine.
excited. Sorry, Ranger's just
They-
trying to get my attention really hard right now. He really wants my attention.
He really wants to fall down the stairs. You should just push him.
Yeah, just. He does it
I'm
himself
sure
most of
he'd
the time
get-
as it is.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd get right back up and like bark at you, show that he's okay, and then do it again.
Yeah, he
I
like that was
shit.
fun. God, do it again.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. But yeah. So at the end of the battle with Arviachuris, Barlow had noticed a bit of a commotion off to the side on the other side of the camp, and saw quite a few corpses killed not by claw or fang or breath weapon, but by blade. And he rushed over to try and discover what happened, and that is where we ended the session. And we pick back up as Barlow and Ellison are both crossing the camp to try and get to the situation. Who else is going to try and figure out what's going on over there?
I think we all went. Hold on.
Yeah, Fury was a bit behind, but she's definitely gonna come.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Jarwin.
I think we got to that the doors of the city were open.
Yeah. You guys did notice that the doors of the gate were opened, and there are two unconscious people next to the gates of the city, or the town, I suppose. They were laying down in the snow. One of them was Zon, and the other was another mage of some sort. Sorry, I thought I was gonna sneeze. I can fucking feel it. Oh my god.
You sound like you're gonna sneeze.
Ah!
Just sounds like you have a cold.
Okay, I'm good. I think I can still like I'm good, but I can still feel it around the tips of my nostrils.
Mm-hmm.
So if I sneeze in the next 5-10 minutes, don't be surprised. Not that you would if I did it without warning, but hi, Ranger. You are very
I
stinky.
can hear his tippy taps from in here.
You are very stinky and you are very handsome. What a handsome little stinky boy you are. Yes. Yes. Oh, yeah?
He's getting angry.
Sit.
Not angry, but playful.
What a big boy, huh? Okay, sorry. I have matters to attend to, animal. Be gone.
Animal. As if that's going to dissuade him.
Beast.
Beast! Be gone, foul beast!
Oh. Yeah, and the other is another mage. A tall, elven woman, with with short cropped hair. It's like to her chin in length. It's not like a bob, but
It's like a Korra cut.
yeah, that's pretty accurate. It's like Korra from Legend of
A
Korra.
bisexual woman cut.
Damn, what a strange and accurate statement. Anyway, and she's got pale skin and what looks to be like lightning scars going up the side of the right side of her body.
Ick.
And she's in the robes of the Black Sword. You're right, Ranger. I forgot to mention that. She no. But yeah, this is the person that Barlow kind of goes up to. He like passively notes Zahn and like checks on him very briefly, but he runs over to this other woman, or to this woman, and begins to like check her pulse and kind of make sure she's okay.
Mhm.
And then he, after kind of assuring that everything is all right, he stands up and runs through the gates of the town.
And I follow.
All right. Oh, I dropped my phone right next to my leg.
Don't do that.
And you guys kind of step through the gates of the town, and you see there was a small little bloodbath on the other side of the gates. It appears that the guards, the Black Sword and the town guards, have pushed back whatever invasion was meant to happen and quelled it, as there are the corpses of a dozen dragonborn kind of laying in the snow.
Are they wearing the robes of the cultists?
No, they're all dressed in armor. Black Sword armor, specifically.
But they're all dragonborn?
Correct.
Do they look familiar? Like, does Barlow look at them with any familiarity, or is it like...
He looks at them more with confusion.
Interesting.
Ranger, no, not next to the stairs, you goober.
Ranger, you're making it very difficult to pay attention to the slaughter that happened.
You look very happy. Did you murder these people, Ranger? Did you
He
murder
just
these people,
barked
Ranger?
and they all
He
fell
did.
over in
He
fear.
did. He did. He's saying yes. He did murder them. Do you want the rope? Take the rope, you dumbass.
Are the like the active Black Sword and the Town's Guard like still here in like formation, or are they like...
They are still present, but they are sifting through their dead, kind of bringing bodies aside. Some of them are not relaxing per se, but like unwinding, I guess would be
Yeah.
a better term. Barlow kind of turns to you, Ellison, and says, "Let me just deal with this."
Sure. You need backup? Because I can follow.
No, I'll be fine. Go wait with your friend and Firenna outside. The unconscious mages. Zahn is his name. Sorry. Long day.
Sure. And I head back over to them.
Do the rest of you follow?
Yeah.
Fury?
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I will.
Okay. Rain, are you following behind? Or like are you going back out to the camp with the party?
Yes, but when he gets there, he's gonna take a tumble and fall.
I was gonna say, the second we get back to like Zahn and the other mage lady, I like turn to Jarwin. I'm like, "You died. Are you okay?" Okay, good.
I'm still processing, but
All
I
right.
think I'm doing pretty good. You think do I still look hot?
Yeah, I would say probably better now. You know, you've got the mystique with the leg, and can you catch me? And Ellison falls forward, and
Yeah. Darwin like swoops in and
the
he like
adrenaline has worn off. He is passed out.
yeah like Jarwin like picks you up and like slings you over his shoulder. He still has adrenaline coursing through his veins.
Of course.
Bro,
Well,
bro
you're
literally
definitely doing
died.
better. Yeah.
Bro, he's gonna be on high for at least like a week.
And then you're gonna crash, and you're gonna be like, all right, time to unpack all of this.
Kaz kind of sits down next to the unconscious bodies of Zahn and the other mage, and goes, "Well,
He seemed more chill about it than. Anyway. Sorry, talking about baby. I forgot I was unmuted.
Kaz goes, well, that was certainly an experience. It was easier than I expected." And then lays on the ground in the snow. Oh, it's nice and cold down here. Oh, okay. Anyone else have anything to add?
How are like, are there civilians around, or is everyone just kind of like, they're gone?
The civilians are
They're
all
in
in the town.
safer places.
Yeah, all the people in the camp were personnel, or were not personnel specifically, but like Black Sword fighters and
Yeah. Not necessarily soldiers, but just like, people.
part of the company. Yeah.
Hmm.
Any reason why? Sorry.
I was just wondering what the situation was for a lot of like just the people around.
Yeah, a lot of the civilians that you did catch a glimpse of when you went into the town, very briefly, when you guys were following Barlow, they seemed like on edge. They seemed scared. But more relieved now that they knew that the danger had passed.
Yeah, does everyone know, by the way, that we killed the dragon? Like, that was, like, instantly public knowledge, right?
I mean, not like everyone knows that, but definitely the people who were by the walls, like the civilians who live in the houses by the walls, definitely know that you guys killed dragons, and that will be public knowledge within days.
Yeah.
That's gonna
We
go
still-
throughout the town.
Yeah, anyone
Hopefully
who
that
didn't know
fucking
will.
bastard that we've been waiting on since like what, episode 6 or something will actually find us now. One, we went to the fucking Frostmaiden's island and came back with a figurehead as proof. And two, we just killed a dragon. So
Unless
if he
they're
doesn't
dead.
find us, I think he's dead.
Yeah.
Or just not
Are
interested.
we at the camp or whatever?
Yes, you guys are at the Black Sword camp outside the city, the town.
Blacksword camp? Okay, real. I face plant into the ground. Just plop.
Yep, it's nap time. It's nap time for everybody. Adrenaline is
And-
gone.
You hear like the most painful but like relieved but anxious, like a groan. Like in the movies, like "Ah! My body, everything hurts." I
Gwyn
feel like
just-
I died twice and came back.
Gwyn just like pats you on the back and goes, "There, there."
Ow!
Big
Ah!
baby. There you go. Calm down.
Oh, my back!
He's fucking old, I guess.
Didn't the
Alright, Pops,
dragon
calm down.
flick me into the back into the building?
Yeah, she tossed you around like a little bitch for a little bit. Yeah.
I probably got broken ribs, cracked spleen. my
Probably.
body hurts.
We definitely are recovering from like hypothermia and frostbite at least.
Please,
Yeah, we are.
somebody get me
Fury-
a medic.
Fury sees all of you guys like collapsing onto the ground, like all the adrenaline running off, and Fury's just sitting there, like, "Wow, guys, that was great. Good work, team."
Whittling her fingers like
Yeah, at this
Fury.
point, she's stressed because everyone around her is like in a really bad state, and she like, she's not feeling great, but physically
I
she's
struggle.
fine.
I struggled to roll over onto my back and go, Fury, come here,
Yeah,
come here.
yeah. What can I do for you?
And I grab him by his vest and go, why aren't you in bed?
why would you want her in pain?
She's the only one that isn't.
Well, you could
What
say I have
magic
the.
do you have that heals all your bones?
You could say I have the devil's own luck.
Ah!
I'm
If
just
there's
not very
anything I can do to help you through your suffering, just let me know.
Doctor,
Oh, good
Uh-oh.
idea.
please.
Is everybody gonna meet the
Probably.
doctor?
We should probably
Dr.
go see the
Katira?
doctor.
the doctor.
My arm
Dr.
just kind of
Katira.
falls to the ground. My body
Rain's
hurts. I can feel it, but it's all a little numb. Dragons hurt.
Yeah, Rain
Really?
forgot about
Oh.
that, and then he just got reminded big time. Dragons don't feel good to fight.
Last dragon I fought was a green one.
It's a lose-lose situation, in all honesty.
Yeah.
Why did that one feel better than this one? Ow.
Meta knowledge, you were higher level.
That one didn't treat me like a ragdoll. Ow. My legs. My back. Oh.
Don't complain about your legs when Jarwin's right there.
Yeah, Jarwin's like,
Jarwin
There's
just
like-
gives him a blank look.
okay.
Bro,
Jarwin
you
just
got a
goes, "Oh,
shiny
plural, huh?"
cool-ass Ice leg that could probably do some shit.
Plural, huh?
I got fleshies. You got a nice ice leg. I got
I just like
fleshies.
to imagine Jarwin kicks Rain just real quick.
Jarwin just looks him dead in the eyes and deadpans and goes, "I'm in agonizing pain."
So are the
First of all,
rest of us. But you have a
Oh.
cool leg
I
now.
know what.
How
I'm
does that
Oh,
feel?
just go.
No.
If you
Hey.
tap the side of it, do you feel it?
Yes.
hence why he's gonna hurt.
Oh.
Thank you.
Does that one feel cold? Like if you were to take your shoe off and put it would you be able to feel cold with that one? Maybe you could step
Does
in the
it?
water by the
Didn't Danny say it has like a built-in stiletto?
It does, yes. It is,
So he can't take off the shoe.
This Cinderella won't lose his shoe.
yeah. Your glass slipper stays on. It's built in.
Do you think you could walk on that really cold water?
Like,
Just
Like
hobble on
Jesus?
1 foot across the lake.
Like Jesus?
I don't understand what you're asking.
Jesus doesn't exist in this world, babe.
Like
It's you.
hypothetical.
You are Jesus.
I'm Jesus.
You
Oh my
are
God.
Jarwin Negas.
This is the forthcoming. Oh my God.
Instead of saying Christ, people go Negast.
Yes.
Knee gassed, knee gassed, knee gassed.
And when they're surprised, they say "Nigads."
Shut up.
There are a couple syllables and letters off from a bad word there.
Anyway,
Anyway.
Mwah.
No.
thanks for the kiss. Thanks for the kiss.
Hero Forge gave Kedron bottom teeth.
I
What the
hate that.
fuck?
What?
no.
For context, Kedron is a bird.
Oh
Then what
no!
the
Why
fuck?
does he have teeth? Only teeth that the only birds that have teeth are like geese
Only
and
teeth
chicken
have
or not
birds?
chickens.
Yeah, they were
Fucking
they were like stuck to the bottom of the beak.
Jesus Christ! Shut
I
up,
hate
Matthew.
That's something I say, man. I didn't realize
Shut
that
up,
was
Matthew.
contagious. I'm sorry.
It's
I'm
not
sorry.
important. Ignore
Someone
that.
just like glued pointy dentures to like where the beak meets the neck.
It's like the fake fucking vampire teeth you get on Halloween.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a little gross. It's...
A little bit.
You want to go to sleep?
Sorry, I'm eating.
No, fuck you, Dan. You're not allowed to eat
What do you want, Ranger?
Food,
food.
obviously.
I
He's a
want your
dog.
money and your soul. Give it to me now.
He's a dog and
No,
you're
go
eating.
fuck
He wants
yourself.
food.
What money?
I'm in
Anyway.
a rush to meet my quota this week, Dad.
So yeah, as you guys are kind of gathered around, just kind of having this nice bonding session after facing a near-death experience for most of you.
Yeah.
Honey, what'd you do with that box to me, Dad?
Zon like shoots up and starts like gasping for air.
The colorful one? The golden one that was my bowl was in?
Oh, oh my god.
They won't help you in this case.
You okay? Can we do anything?
And he like he like processes what you
It
say,
wasn't.
and then he
I
like,
had money
oh
when we
shit!
went
He
to the
scrambles to his feet and he runs for the town.
It was after that.
Um,
He stops at the gate and goes, oh shit!
Yeah, the second I remember the tent earlier. And then
Oh my god!
Is he like relieved or is he like panicked right now?
Relieved.
Okay.
but I got her that communication.
He'll be talking about. Don't worry.
Oh. And I was just, oh, okay. And he walks back over to the group and he stands before Ferenna, the other mage. And Ranger, stop licking his dick. Goddamn.
Oh.
Put that thing away. Put your pants back on.
Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me.
So help me.
He
If
walks
I
up.
wasn't muted, we said that at the same fucking time.
He walks up to Ferenna and he goes, okay, and he kind of rubs his hands together and then they like electrocute slightly and he like a defibrillator and she goes ah, ah. And she like stays laying down and she's like, pray to whatever gods you worship that I die before you. Oh my god.
I don't have to pray for that to happen.
What?
What?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Just Maluk's intrusive thoughts.
Uh,
Why do both of... I
Oh,
know why they both want my attention. I have food. But why do both of the dogs want my attention right this moment?
Because they're assholes and needy.
They needy bitches.
Ranger's just cuter.
That's true. Ranger's nicer.
True. He's not as rude.
Brady does look more menacing.
He's not menacing, he's just rude.
Ranger has a better sense of boundaries and privacy when you ask for it. He listens, and Grady does not.
Yeah. Ranger, when it's just the family at home, like without guests, Ranger listens 10 times better than Grady ever will.
Oh, absolutely.
With that aside,
I miss Ranger. Love that boy.
I'd offer him, but I love him a lot, and I would probably
I would
never be
never
able to get
take
rid of
that dog from you. Mostly because I doubt he would ever fully listen to me. Every
He would
day
just
he would search for
whine
you.
constantly. Yeah, exactly. He would
It'd
just
be
lay
like
in
one of
bed
those
depressed.
dog movies. The dog searches for the owner. He'd
Oh
run out
yeah,
of the house.
searching all over town.
Goes on a whole
Make-
Milo and Otis adventure across states.
Homeward bound.
Exactly.
Anyway,
Make a Ranger blockbuster movie. Might sell good.
he's cute enough.
Anyway,
But yeah, Farina, she kind of pushes herself to her feet and like wipes the snow off of her robe and like prestidigitates like the wet spots from the snow off so they're dry now. She looks at the group. She looks at the party and goes, "Ah, this is our first meeting. You must be the frozen fellas, right?
Outsiders.
The outsiders. Thank
Frozen
you.
fellas.
Frozen Fe-
listen, fellas.
We
That
are
sounds like a
fellas.
fun band name.
She, for context, you couldn't see me, but while she was like trying to remember your name, she was like doing that thing where she's like rubbing her head and like snapping her fingers, trying to like get it to come to the tip of her like tongue.
She's like, no, that's not right.
The frozen fellas, outsiders. Thank
bastards.
you. Thank you. The frozen outsiders. That must be you, right?
Man, the Frozen Masters kind of slaps.
I said bastards.
Oh, bastards! I thought you said max. The Frozen Bastards slaps still.
Barlow has spoken.
Speaking.
Sorry.
Speaking.
Sorry,
I like speaking better.
I meant to say has been speaking, and also I was gonna say spoken at the same
Spoken.
time.
Yeah,
So it just came
it
out
happens. I'm sorry.
twisted.
Don't be sorry for them.
I'm a little contagious. My bad.
I'm just tired.
Fair.
What are you doing, child?
Barlow has spoken of you quite often and quite highly as well.
Of course
Which
she
one
has
of
a little bit.
you? Which one of you is Ellison?
The one who's unconscious.
yeah, I plop Ellison like in front of them.
She goes, "Oh,
That's funny.
You're just like, here you go, and he's on the
Which one's
ground.
Ellison? Oh, funny you ask.
her
Special
mouth
delivery
kind
of
of
the unconscious boy.
she like purses her lips, and she has that thing where she like purses her lips and then swishes her mouth to the side.
She's not impressed. She's like, I've heard way too many good stuff about this guy. He is not living up to the
To the
hype.
hype, yeah. She goes, well, I'd say it is a pleasure to meet him, but he is unconscious. So, we'll save the pleasantries for another day. How rude of me, though. My name is Firena Devere. I am the Archmage of the Black Sword. Yes, Ranger, what do you want? The sole
How do you
authority.
spell her last name?
D apostrophe
Mhm.
V
Mhm.
E Y R Devere.
Okay, thank you. Continue. Sorry.
The sole authority and the sole authority on magic and the main keeper of our magical secrets and historical secrets as well.
Yeah.
You tell him.
I don't think he likes all the secrets.
have been told that one of you is responsible for stealing from my library.
And Rain just goes, he raises his hand. That would be me. I was the accused. But I didn't do it, and I have proof and evidence, and I'm currently hunting the person that did do it. But if you'll give me about a day, I can recover, and we can talk about it. And the hand just falls, and I plop my head back into the snow.
Well,
Seems legit.
We're kind of going through it right now. Damn.
I will
I
assume
died twice.
you didn't die. You just went unconscious.
It's more unconscious. It's
Died
basically
twice.
dying.
It's pretty much dying. I like to think of it as dying because it's more dramatic and angsty.
Me too. Me too.
And then
I'm not the only one.
actually going past like your whatever and failing all your death saves, that's like real death. You can't be brought back from that point.
Well, yeah,
I mean, you're
like
difficult.
basically, like you being unconscious is that you bleeding out.
Yeah, exactly. See, it's more dramatic to think of it that way. So that's how I will continue to think of it.
I bled out twice.
I see that because of the circumstances of the day, today is maybe not the best day to have this conversation.
We did just kill an ancient white dragon.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I will find you in the
Hey!
morning.
I need Black Sword members.
Or what?
Yes, Rain, what do you need?
I need someone to go harvest some dragon scales and whatever they can off that body. We could sell that for a lot of money, and it could help.
Maluk
Why
instantly
did it hurt?
with the knife.
You realize we could also use it as decoration from for the bar. I think we were talking about that last time.
Go ahead and
At
make a
least
survival
take
check,
one or
Caleb.
two as like trophies.
Its
What?
head is being turned into a chandelier.
That's a lot of scales. So
True.
we could make some money. My head hurts.
What is the spell I'm thinking of?
Simulacrum.
No, not simulacrum.
I could use one of those.
It's a good spell.
Ah, yeah, I found it. There we go. Matthew, Rain, rather. As you're kind of laying in the snow, as you're the only one on the snow, because by this point I'm assuming Jarwin has picked Ellison back up and thrown him over his shoulder once again.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. Yes.
Yeah. You feel this like warmth behind you as you begin to lift off of the ground. And
What the fuck is happening?
Like,
What the fuck?
and Rain is now hovered about 3 feet above the ground on a large disc of pure magical energy. And she goes, "Here, this will be your way back home." And she snaps her fingers and it begins to kind of self-pilot its way back to the house.
Oh, I like this. This
She
feels
gave
nice.
you a baby seat.
This feels nice.
It's like a stretcher.
Oh.
Valid.
Oh.
Maluk just starts harvesting the dragon.
I need a beer.
yeah, Fury will help with the
Harvesting.
dragon harvesting,
Alright.
and Jungo can absolutely have his fill.
Make a survival check, Maluk, with advantage, since Fury is helping you. To see how much you can get that's actually worth it.
Give me one.
Imagine if Maluk could make a sword out of one of the teeth or claws.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, but it wouldn't do anything. It'd just be a basic sword.
It'd be cool though. You imagine how much it would add to like your reputation that you had like a dragon like whatever as a weapon. That'd be sick.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
I mean,
I'll try to
you
think
could
of
probably.
Or you could give it to one of your babes. Like not babes. Wow. I meant to say
Children?
I don't know what I meant to say. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, like do it to my child. You're right.
Babes as in child.
Give my children a sword made of a dragon's claw.
One for each of them.
Exactly.
I
One for
need
each.
someone to also harvest the wings.
I got you.
Alright,
I
want
wanna
to
make a
check,
cloak.
Caleb?
Yeah, 14.
14? Alright.
Actually, wait, no, sorry. That was with advantage. That's my bad. Sorry, advantage. Sorry, forgot the advantage. Never mind. It's 14 again. We're good.
Okay, we're chilling. Not a big deal.
Not a big deal.
Alright. You were so hyped, you were like, yeah, I got advantage. And then you're like, oh, no.
Alarm.
Yeah, so you're able to get, it's not like the best quality scales, you know, you're tired. Your heart's not really as into it as it would be on a normal circumstance. You're not like half-assing it at all, but like the effort is not the best. So you're able to get some pretty mediocre scales and such. You're able to take the wings, and you're able to harvest. Do you want claw or fang for the blades?
Ooh. I think claw will be better for blades. I feel like teeth would be better for like spears and stuff.
You could do both. You could do one claw, one fang.
You know what? I'll ask each of my
Also-
children what preferred weapon they'd want. If they want a sword or a spear.
All right, so you're gonna grab like a number of each just in case.
Yes. I'm gonna grab everything I can. Like
Okay.
everything I can grab.
All right. Yeah, no problem. Zachariah will carry the the spoils back to the house.
Yeah, and the head I'm turning into a chandelier at some point.
Yeah, you
Doesn't
weren't
have to be right now.
yeah, you weren't able to get the head off, but on this
Aw.
trip. But the corpse will still be there in the morning.
Oh, true.
It's not like they can just move it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they just
And
they
it's
just
not
have
like
like
Skyrim.
30 dudes slowly drag it. It's gonna take more than 30, but
A little bit more than 30.
but yeah, you are able to kind of pull it. You're able to pull the spoils of your brain of your kill back to the house, and you kind of step in. And you all are going to bed for the night.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
100%.
Fury's not physically
Temperature's
tired;
going
she's
up in my
mentally
water
tired.
bed.
Yeah, exactly. Which can be pretty exhausting as well. She
Yeah.
deserves a rest.
Turning the temperature up in my water bed tonight.
Has Penance
For the sore
been talking
muscles.
to Fury through the day?
No, she's been silent. You get the feeling that she wants you to make the first step.
Aww. That's so adorable. She wants you to make the first move.
Yeah, surprise, Jacob. I'm having Fury romance her staff. One time in band camp.
God.
Can't be
don't
worse
talk
than
about band
romancing a
camp.
carpet.
Not
What
band.
happens in band camp stays.
Not band.
I like that because it brings up that there's something bad that happens at band camp.
It's not necessarily bad, there's just something.
It insinuates that something happened at band camp.
What
Something's
happened at
always
band
happening
camp,
at
and
band
to
camp.
me, it's a bad day.
And if you're at band camp, you have some mental issues. Anyway.
That's why I went to camp with my uncle.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
I'm gonna, Dan.
Yeah.
Maluk gonna go off and go to Jarwin's room. Knock on the
Okay.
door.
Okay. Jarwin, you hear a knock on your door.
Who is it?
It's Maluk.
Who is it?
Jarwin
It's
saunters
Maluk.
over and opens the door.
Hi, it's me. I just have a problem. Can you help me write something? I need to write a love letter, but I don't know how to
Oh.
write.
what?
You've come to the right person.
What?
Come inside. Come
I
in.
know I did.
My God.
Please don't say come in here that quick like that again to Maluk.
I feel like Jarwin was like super like down and super like glum, and then as soon as I mentioned love letter, like instantly peps up, full of energy.
Oh no. No, he's vibing.
Vibing does not mean good. There can be bad vibes.
Not a vibe!
Anyway.
You guys send a love
How
letter
saucy
to
do you want
Torga.
this love letter?
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ.
How
Jesus
saucy?
Christ.
Oh,
Bro's gonna send the sauciest letter to Torga.
I thought this was normal.
I
Just
mean,
opens a whole packet of sauce and dumps it on a piece of
I was
paper.
gonna say, like, Maluk's like, what does sauce have to do with a love letter?
what is that a food?
Am I supposed to put ketchup in it? What?
Ketchup? That sounds right. That sounds right. Ketchup or barbecue sauce.
Sorry, as you were.
As you were.
Anyway, so who is this love letter to? Pray tell.
It's the Torga.
Knew it. Called it. Knew it. Knew it.
Oh,
Yeah, I told you this shit ain't
Char-
done yet.
Charwin. Now,
I'm a
in case you don't remember who Torga is, she's your boss.
Oh, I know.
No, I'm telling Aiden.
You know, the
I-
bitch we don't really want anything to do with anymore.
Jarwin's all for some forbidden romance.
Okay.
Hell yeah. That's why I want
Make it. It'd be funny if you made it into like an asshole note and then Torka came up.
You
Oh,
you
it's
cut
good.
off my guy. You went
But it'd be
like a chicken.
funny if Jarwin made it like an asshole note, and then he gives it to Torga, and then Torga just comes back crying.
Jarwin wouldn't do that.
Totally not.
I don't know. Jarwin
He
Jarwin
likes
just had
drama.
some trauma, so maybe he's a
Drama,
chicken
drama.
man.
Jarwin's
Nah.
looking for some escapism.
Real.
He likes the drama.
What better drama than love drama?
Exactly.
It's more healthy than hate drama.
Jarwin should totally fuck this up.
Yeah, I just need help writing it because I don't know how to spell. Or
That's
write.
okay.
Right.
I will write it for you. Do you know what you want it to say?
Oh, Torga.
Jarwin starts writing.
middle section grow.
What? Wait. Hold on a second. What?
Jarwin like underlines grow several times.
I didn't say that. That was Matt.
That's what I thought. I was like, wait a second. Hold on a moment. Hold
Jarwin's
on
still
a
writing it
moment.
down.
Jarwin erases it with the quill. Like he turns the feather around and starts erasing it.
That's funny, Matt. Good job.
It's a
That was a
magic
good one.
quill. It just erases.
I thought it'd be. I didn't intend to speak over you, Caleb. I just thought it'd be funny if I said,
That was great.
make my middle section grow."
See, if I
The
did,
thing
if
is,
I
you
wasn't,
sounded so much like Maluk that I almost didn't notice. But I was like, that's not something you would say.
if I wasn't paying
Fair,
attention to
Maluk.
the stream, I wouldn't have noticed that Caleb didn't say that, and I would have just went with it. But I looked up as Matthew said that.
I'm just so happy Jarwin said underlying growth.
Yeah. Anyway,
Oh.
so O Torga, and then what after that?
Oh, Torga. How my heart aches for you. He had red hair, right?
Yeah, she has red hair. Yeah.
How your fiery hair lights a flame in the grapes.
Huh?
Fuck off.
Matthew's being
How
cringe.
about
I'm gonna server mute him for a bit.
No,
How
that's
your
fair.
fiery hair.
Your fiery hair makes my heart aflame.
Okay, bro, spitting bars.
Jarwin's like nodding aggressively and like writing it super fast, and he's like, keep going.
And all I want is to hold your calloused hand.
Oh,
Jarwin's like, yeah.
I don't
Anything
know
else
what
you
else
want
to
to
do.
add?
No, I don't know what else.
Okay, and Jarwin
I'm
just
not
like
good
really
at rhyming
quickly.
either.
Huh?
I'm not good at rhyming either.
it doesn't
That's
need to
okay.
rhyme.
Jarwin just really
Also-
quickly writes underneath, P.S. Your boobs look great, and then he folds it up.
No. Fuck.
P.S. Your
Okay.
boobs look great. Honestly, bars.
You know what? Okay.
All right, Matthew's unmuted.
Whoa.
All right. Do you sign it as Maluk? Actually, Maluk, do you want it to be signed as your name, or you want it to be anonymous?
I don't know how to read, so I can't read about the boob part.
Well, I know, but
So,
he's asking, do you want to sign
I'll
it?
sign Malouk. No, I was gonna think because if he read that, I would have made it anonymous. But he doesn't know it said that, so he
You
signed his
can't read.
name. Yeah, he signed his name.
I hope that brightened up your day.
I
hope you
wrote
feel
all
better
of that
about it.
down, so we remember it in the future, because by God, I want to remember that in the future.
I'm gonna fix this bitch.
I can fix her.
I can fix her.
I
And
can
then I
fix
can
her,
kill
Abby.
her.
I swear.
Listen, everyone gets to fix their significant other. I get to fix mine. Okay.
I didn't need to fix mine. Are you kidding?
Caleb's gonna be in the middle of like kebabbing her.
We could have been something special.
What?
Jeez. What? What?
I don't want you to repeat that, but what?
Like kebabbing. You know, put a spear through her stomach. Turn
No,
her
I
into a
know.
kebab.
I got the first part. The rest of it was muffled. I don't want you to repeat it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not repeating it.
Good. We didn't want you to.
We could have been something special. Have him like pour his heart out as she died.
And I'm gonna put a rose with it. Like it's gonna be sent with a rose.
Okay. Okay, brother.
Jarwin like sprays some perfume on it, like how they
Yeah.
used to do.
Hell yeah.
What isn't that when a girl sends a letter?
You know what?
Not always.
Shush, 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 shush.
And I'm gonna send also
Torgo wears the strap. Anyway.
Always.
Oh yeah. That's not actually, a set I wanted in my head. Was Malouk, this big buff?
You didn't want to see. You didn't want like an image of Malouk getting pegged. Really? That's strange.
This big buff orc just taking it from the pot.
From a dwarf, by the way. I want to make that clear. Torgo's a dwarf.
Oh, I know.
I know.
No, just to further add to the goofy ass shit of her pegging him. Just a massive orc getting pegged by a little dwarf woman.
An old little dwarf woman.
She's not old.
She ain't young.
I think she's a bitch, so I'm gonna call her old. I can do that if I want to.
She's younger than your boyfriend.
Okay, and my boyfriend can't die. There's a difference.
Anyway. Yeah, so, yeah, Jarwin, you fold up the letter. And how are you delivering this, Malouk?
With a blackguard member. I was just gonna get a blackguard and give him the note with the flower and say, "Give this to Torga."
Oh, one of the Black Sword members, you're gonna, like, hand it over and be
Oh,
like, yo, hand this over to Torga.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you, excuse me. Yeah, you step outside the house, and you see the first Black Sword member that you see, someone who is kind of off relieving himself. He's taking a piss.
Yeah, I stop him mid piss, grab him, and I don't turn him facing me.
Okay, good.
I turn him like sideways so his like side of his head is facing me.
Gotcha. He goes, oh.
Listen, when you're done doing this, I need you to give this to Torga.
Yeah, buddy, whatever. Fine.
Thank you.
Jesus. He goes, he doesn't say Jesus. He goes, oh my god, fucking all types, I swear.
Just goes back to the cavern with his head in a bag.
Sorry, a ranger just... Grady's sitting on... There's a dog bed right next to my desk, and I have little curtains in front of it that section it off from the hallway, from the stairs. And I just see Ranger poke his head under the curtains and start licking Grady, and then retreat.
He's like, yes, it's a hit and run.
He looked like...
Lick and run.
Babe. He looked like, the helmet that Rook used to wear. in my playthrough. Like no eyes, like from the nose down is all I could see. No eyes, nothing.
Oh, I love him. He's great.
He's precious.
Oh, hello. We were just talking about you.
So weird.
He's like, yeah, I know. That's why I'm here.
I've heard my name.
Anyway.
Anyway.
And users. Yeah, you guys all tuck in for the night, and you are allowed to take a long rest. I will permit you guys to take a long rest. I think.
Thank fucking
Oh.
God.
I think that's a pretty reasonable thing to do. You guys can.
Me too.
It's EP time. Jacob,
By
are
the
you
way-
muted?
No.
Okay, you just been very quiet, so I wanted to make sure.
Well, other
When the
people are
disc-
doing stuff.
Okay.
Gets
Is
to
there
the
anything?
house.
Is there anything you wanted to do before the sleep cycle?
Fury's not going to like reach out to Penance, but she's definitely going to like ponder it for a while as she
Okay.
thinks about stuff before going to sleep.
Okie doke. Take long rest on
Danny, I have a
cause.
question.
Matthew, I have an answer.
Does the disc go in the house with me and bring me
Yes.
to my room, or does it like?
It literally it floats over your bed, like over your little pool, and then once it like gets there, it just kind of disappears and you fall into the water.
Okay, but before it does that, when it gets like in front of the pool, can I just tap it and go, "You can stop here. You can stop here." Doesn't stop.
No.
I forcefully slide off this front, just like dolphin like penguin, not dolphin like penguin, just like a penguin.
A dolphin-like penguin.
A dolphin
That's
like
kind of
looking at a dolphin
crazy,
plushie.
bro. Yeah,
I'm looking at a dolphin plushie.
it doesn't have. Yeah, it doesn't have like a mind of its own. It is literally just a disc, and it was given an objective, so it's gonna go there.
Gotcha.
So you're going to like reach out to Penance, kind of. Is that Jacob? Yakub?
She's not like going to try to contact it yet at all. She's
It's-
just pondering it.
Okay. Yeah. It like
For
I said,
tonight.
it's very well made cane. It's how do I phrase what I'm trying to say? If you were still a regular goblin, it would be a staff. But you are not a regular goblin anymore.
Yeah.
But it's a long kind of dark wood staff or a cane rather, and it's got like intricate runes kind of inscribed up the side of it in like a spiraling pattern. From the base of it, like from the tip all the way to the top. At several points, it's like a double helix going around the staff, and they intersect at certain points. At the tip is is a small figure of a red dragon, kind of just like perching. Also, you notice that you feel warmer as well as you're kind of pondering this staff, or this cane rather. You feel
Like
warmer.
the cold hasn't bothered me at all.
Yeah. It
Oh,
seems
it doesn't bother me anyway.
it seems like you become more resistant to cold, for lack of a better term.
It's like I've completely acclimated to the climate.
It's definitely not that, and you know it. But like Fury would know that it's not like a natural evolution thing or an acclimation thing. It's definitely because of the cane. But
Yeah.
she may not be the wisest, but she definitely can put two and two together.
Yeah, her
It looks
intelligence
like,
is 11. So,
Looks like Raven's not going to be here.
yeah.
That's fine.
Unfortunate. But it happens.
Um. Yeah. Yeah. But that's all that you really notice about this cane is just kind of its intricate designs. You notice, oh, actually, that is a lie. You do notice that the dragon at the top of the cane has moved several times. Not like it's not like constantly moving, but like it seems to shift positions every now and then.
Is it always like when I'm not looking?
Correct.
Like a weeping angel.
Well, that's unsettling.
You got this from the Archduke of Avernus. I'd be worried if you found it settling. Um. Get some best, Resty. Stay swaggin'. Shut up. That's so
Or
cringy.
whatever it is people say. Jesus Christ.
I hate you, Jacob. Anyway.
No, you
No,
don't.
no, I don't. But if I say it. Alright. Jarwin.
Your win.
What's up?
You're jarring.
I have something for you, but real quick, I just remembered. Elson, is there anything that you are doing when you make it to the house, or are you just letting Jarwin drop you off in your room and just sleeping through the night?
I'm just letting him. Yeah, I'm just letting him drop me off at my room and sleeping through the night. That's
Okay.
all.
Okay, no actions from Ellison Finch.
Nope, he is bone tired.
Bone Daddy.
Are you talking about Withers or Emmerich?
Jack Skellington.
Yeah. So the answer was yes.
Scary skeletons and shivers down your spine.
All right. So Jarwin.
So,
No, I was trying to move things along.
But I ain't nowhere else.
Yeah, so you lay down in your bed after writing that letter for Maluk. Is there anything kind of going through your head as you're preparing to go to sleep?
I think, he's it kind of like hit him like whiplash.
Yeah.
Like he's not sure how to process it, and he's just trying to like it's like racing through his mind like what it means to be a warlock now, and his foot that has a shoe he can never take off, and he's just like trying to grapple with it,
Hmm.
but also try to get some sleep. But I don't think he's gonna get much.
You do get some flitting bursts of sleep throughout the night. I'd say you get enough to consider it a long rest. As you had kind of been drifting in and out of consciousness, and in your last kind of, you probably fell asleep around 3 in the morning, and you woke up at like 6. But in that like 3-hour span, you drift off to sleep, and there is a cold. and it's not a bad cold. It's like an air conditioner on a hot day.
Okay.
It kind of hits you in like a soothing way, and it kind of relaxes you. And as all this is kind of warping through your mind, your vision begins to kind of return to you, and you are in a beautiful room made of ice. Like, it's like everything is made of ice. The table, the chairs, there's a throne at the back, the shelves, the walls, the ceiling, the floor is inlaid with like. This is a bit of a dumb comparison, but the floor kind of looks like Elsa's castle, like the floor in Elsa's castle, where it kind of has like the snowflake.
Ah, the really
Okay.
pretty, like,
Yeah,
gotcha.
yeah.
Okay.
As this comforting cool kind of encompasses your very being, and you hear the sound of heels on the ice, and you turn around to kind of witness the origin of the sound, and you see a tall, startlingly beautiful woman. As if she herself was crafted of snow and ice, in how perfect and pristine she looks. Long, white hair that's pulled up into a messy bun that's still. It's like a large bun because of how long her hair is. She's got an elegant kind of black dress, almost like a mourning dress, for a funeral. Pale skin, ice blue eyes, and she looks at you. And the brief flicker of a smile comes across her face. And she goes, Jarvan Negast, the decision you made today does not come lightly. Earlier, you asked what the catch was.
Yes?
I did not elaborate in the moment, but allow me the chance to do so. And she kind of strides past you and sits in the throne. Make a wisdom save for me, just real quick.
Oh,
It's not a negative situation. You're not gonna be like scared or brainwashed or anything.
Okay.
I wouldn't listen to a word he says.
Wisdom.
This is your kidnapping spree.
6.
Yeah. Okay. So that is a fail. She is so ethereally beautiful that you cannot help but pay your utmost attention to her.
Yeah, he's like brain dead.
Yeah. It's not brainwashing, because she's not going to use it to like get you to do anything. It's just a.
Damn, this lady is fine.
Yeah. She's not hot. She's fine.
She's fine.
Yeah. She sits on her throne. I am, or I suppose was, the protector of Icewind Dale. They called me the Queen of Winter. I am
Oh.
the Fae bound to this land, and in recent years, the Frostmaiden has usurped my control and almost completely depowered me. In order to restore balance to this frozen wasteland, I require a champion, for I cannot act without a mortal with which to do things for me. I am incapable of interacting with the material plane in my true form for the moment.
I see. So are you asking me to be your champion?
And you said yes.
Ah, Jarwin just kind of kneels before her and like bows and says, "Don't worry, Your Majesty. I will be your best champion."
I believe it. And your goal is to kill or imprison the Frostmaiden.
All right.
With her removed from the equation, I will be able to spread my influence back over the land and return it to its prosperous state. Or its natural state. Nothing in Icewind Dale was ever prosperous.
All right. So you just want me to kill the Ice Maiden? Seems simple enough.
This is when we find out that the Ice Queen is secretly the good guy.
No, I don't think so.
Good. I'm glad you seem as enthusiastic about this as you are. I look forward to seeing you work. Now, you will wake up with a couple of surprises.
Bigger
Hey,
dong.
yo.
Ayo. What kind of surprises, Your Majesty?
The I mean, Aiden, sheesh. The first,
Give me an inch, I'll take a foot.
the first is a boon, a gift to enhance your prowess in battle. The second is something that you will have to learn to live with.
Oh,
Good luck,
wait,
and I hope that you are successful in your endeavor to stop
I
her.
I mean, thank you. You need a little bit of advice. Like, how do we kill this lady?
there is something that you must seek out. Where's my book? Where's my book? I'm not a hot
Eat
fey
your
woman
ass.
anymore. I'm an angry white man. Where's my book?
I ate it.
I hate
Womp
when that.
womp.
Okay.
It's up my ass.
You say you hate when that happens? When your hot fey woman turns into an angry white man? Ugh.
Yeah.
I love
Real.
it when that happens. I don't know what you're talking about.
Pause.
Pause. Listen, if I go into something expecting a hot fey woman and I end up getting an angry white man, I'm gonna be pissed.
Nah, that's even better.
No,
Aw?
Matthew's
that
straight,
happens a
guys, we
lot.
promise. Sorry, I'm looking for
I don't know
it.
who he's trying to fool, but I think he's wrong. The evidence proves.
The... There are two things you must get a hold of. The first is on the coast of the Sea of Moving Ice. In the wreckage of a pirate ship. Your friend will know.
Kyle?
Your friend Rain already knows what it is you seek.
Oh. And the second?
The second is something your friend Rain can also help with, but not as efficiently as he can with the Dark Duchess. The books he has been framed of stealing have made their way into the hands of a Dwagar warlord. And they reside in his castle, or in his keep, at the height of the spine
I
of the
see.
world. So first you must retrieve what your friend Rain is after from the ruins of the Dark Duchess, and then you must journey to the spine of the world and kill Zardarok Sunblight.
I see. And what, I just need these two objects and bing
In
bang boom, bitch is dead?
in the collection
Yeah.
of books that Zardarok has acquired, there is one that will give you a clearer picture on how to stop the Frostmaiden. In the Codicil of
see.
White, there is a small poem called The Rime of the Frostmaiden.
Interesting.
And with that
Didn't
poem,
know
you will be able to uncover the secrets that you need.
Alright. So gotta hunt down a pirate ship, get a thing, find the spine of the world, get that other thing, learn some poetry, bing bang boom, we kill her.
Easy
Sounds
as
good
pie.
to me.
Yeah. And she steps up from her throne, and she walks over to you and kind of rests her finger under your chin and makes you look up towards her.
Oh damn, that's kind of hot.
Oh yeah,
That's
Jarwin's a puddle.
You will do well, and you will succeed. And I will see you when you retrieve the rhyme.
Yes, please.
And with that, the cool warmth begins to envelop you, and you wake up in your bed.
I'm
He
sorry.
hops.
Yes, please really got me.
I'm trying, man. Aiden doesn't know how to flirt.
You have a
So,
whole ass boyfriend.
I don't listen.
You don't listen?
I don't. That too. I don't know how I got this one. Okay, I was awkward.
Fair
He found
enough.
it endearing.
It was mostly due to his pining and your realization that you were being dumb.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Either way, what were you gonna say, Aiden? I'm sorry. Oh,
That's
God.
okay. Jarwin like shoots up out of bed and runs to Ellis's room.
Okay, before that though, yeah, you shoot up
Okay.
out of bed, and then you face plant into the ground.
Yeah, he screams, and then he gets up.
Yeah, you are missing your leg again.
Oh, what? Oh, that's what she meant.
The
As in, like,
realization of
Jarwin
damn
says that out loud. No, I
to
figured something like that was
nobody.
gonna happen.
But there is
I
also
was just hoping it wouldn't.
a rapier next to your next to your bed that was not there before. The night before.
Oh.
It is a long, kind of elegant blade made of like a cold steel, almost like silvery white in its like coloration. It has a large kind of basket guard that covers a long blue leather and gold striped handle with what looks to be a saber-toothed tiger hilt.
Ooh.
And the teeth of the tiger are gold.
Ooh.
You can go ahead and add the Frostbrand rapier to your character sheet.
That's a good one. That's a good sword. A good rapier.
Wait, how do I add things again?
Go to your inventory. Do you know where your inventory is?
Oh, yeah.
Go to Manage Inventory. And it should pop up with a filter. Do you see the filter?
Okay. Yeah.
And then just search Frost Brand, 2 separate words. And it should be the rapier option.
Rapier.
And then you'll have to attune to it, but that's no big deal.
That's neither here nor there.
Yeah, so you just go ahead and equip it, and then scroll down to the bottom of where the bottom of your inventory where attunement is, and just under Ring of Warmth it should be there, and you can just click it and it'll attune to it for you.
Wait, just click Ring of Warmth?
No, under the Ring of Warmth there. Do you have the rapier equipped? Or do you have it?
Oh.
Yeah, go ahead and make sure scroll back up to it and click the box next to Frostbound Rapier.
Yeah.
And then scroll back down. And it should be under Ring of Warmth on the right side. And you should be able to click it and it would show up as an attuned item.
Okay, I got you. Okay, I got it.
poggers. So now you have the access to it, which what it does is when you hit an attack roll using this magic weapon, the target takes an extra 1d6 cold damage. In addition, while you have the weapon, you have resistance to fire damage. In freezing temperatures, which you are in, the weapon sheds bright light in a 10-foot radius and dim light for an additional 10 feet. When you draw this weapon, you can extinguish all non-magical flames within 30 feet of yourself. Once used, this property can't be used again for 1 hour.
Ew.
Okay.
It's not crazy, but it's
Pretty good.
I'll take it. I like it.
all right. Yeah. Even though you no longer have the ice leg, as you kind of like crawl your way over to the rapier and just sheath it at your hip, you can still feel like a tenuous connection to something in the room around where your leg stump ends.
Okay.
Go ahead and make an Arcana check for me.
Kinda. Uh, 12.
With a 12. Yeah, I'd say that's enough. You realize that you have to basically rebuild your leg every morning when you wake up.
Rebuild it?
Like there is, you'll have to like freeze the moisture around it to make your ice leg again every day when you wake up,
Okay.
which you are able to do. No problem.
Just gotta slap some
Ice on it.
snow on it. Yeah. Do a little snow treatment.
Yeah. So now you
Self-care
have
moment.
your whole frozen leg. So basically what that means is you can reshape your leg if you want. So if you're not wearing your heels, you're not completely uneven. Like if you're like barefoot or you have like slippers or something in the house, you're not fucking hobbling throughout the house like a weird misshapen creature because you have a stiletto on one foot and a regular foot on the other.
Oh, that's a relief.
But yeah, and then you go rush to Ellison's room, I'm assuming, at 6 in the morning.
Yeah. Yes. You know, I hop on one foot, I rush to Ellison, and I hop on top of him and I shake him awake.
Well, I'm already awake, dipshit.
Okay, well, I shake him anyway. I hop on top of you.
What? Stop it! Stop it!
That's
Stop it!
thinking.
You'll never
Why
believe
are
what
you
just happened.
shaking me? Why are you up so early?
Listen.
You're never up before 10.
Well, things have changed. I'm a different man now. I don't know if you know this,
Not
but
really.
I died.
Yeah, I'm quite aware of that.
I was
Thank you for the
reborn.
trauma.
I was
No,
reborn. A
I
better
don't
man.
believe that. I'll believe it
He
when
just
I see it.
flexes. Yeah, he's just ignoring you. He's just flexing.
You know, this is the exact same thing you would have done before, except you're up earlier. What happened that you're up early?
Listen. A woman
Yes.
visited me in my dreams.
Buddy, I hate to break it to you. That is something that is normal and can happen to anybody.
Okay.
I'm not
okay.
helping you pick up whatever mess you made.
But it wasn't a dream, okay? It was the Queen of Winter, alright? She took away my leg, but she gave me the sword. He like brought the sword with him.
Alright, cool. This is
And listen.
Okay, I'm listening. Continue.
We have to kill the Frostmaiden.
We knew
The
that
Snow
already.
Queen said so. Okay, so like
Buddy, we knew that
I don't know if
already.
you know this. I don't know if you know this, man.
All I can picture is he's trying to be super serious. Wake up! We gotta talk. I got information. All right, what's the info? We have to kill The Frostmaiden.
Frostmaiden.
This gives me the same
yeah,
energy
you
as.
need
That's basically what happened.
This gives me the same energy. I said axe, didn't I? I know.
I know, Taj. It's because maybe it's because I was thinking of how I hit that guy with the axe. I know, Taj. I know, buddy. That's not new information. You also should not be thinking that's new information.
Okay, but listen, I know it's not new information, but listen, when I died, I made a deal to come back to life as a warlock. I didn't
Can I
know.
see if he's lying?
Um,
Cause like I have no reason not to believe him, but just like I'm like, all right, maybe he's punking me.
I mean, make like an insight check for sure.
Okay, I'm really good at those. Yeah, that's going to be a 24. I rolled
Yeah,
a
bro
9.
is straight up telling the truth.
Ellison, like, all right, okay. I'm gonna, all right. Go ahead, tell me. And Ellison starts like doing up his hair. Go
Okay,
on.
so we are fighting the dragon. All right, I died. You saw
Yeah.
that.
Yep, I'm very aware of that. Thank you for the reminder.
Heard a saucy woman's voice. She was like,
Yikes.
"I can help you." I said, "Okay." I didn't know what exactly she wanted from me until last night when
But you said yes anyway? I mean, I'm not complaining. You're alive. I appreciate that. But you didn't like think on it. You just were like, "Wow, hot woman," and boom,
Ellison,
you're
when
a
a saucy
warlock.
woman asks you if they want to bring you back to life, you say yes.
Anyway, continue.
Anyway, so she says we have to kill the Frost Maiden
Mhm.
in order to bring back her, the Queen of Winter,
Mhm.
and we gotta go get some objects. They gotta go touch this man's spine.
So your Queen of
And
Winter wants you to go find special objects to touch a man's spine. That sounds a little. Do you see why I'm a little hesitant to like hear you out
well,
on
there's a
this? It does sound a
spine
little.
at the end of the world. All
You
right, we
mean
gotta go
the
touch
spine
it.
of the
There's an
world?
object. Yes, that.
Hey, listen, you would know the
Okay.
spine of the world is a big mountain range that separates Icewind Dale from everything past that. Basically, you guys had to come through the spine to get to Icewind Dale.
Buddy, we've been there before. You know where that is.
Listen. He was checked out.
Remember when we were traveling and we were going through the mountains and you almost lost your shoe like twice and then I had to dig through the snow for like 20 minutes to grab it for you?
All right, well we gotta go back.
Well, at least I'll
And
only
get
be
it.
searching for one shoe now. Sorry, too soon?
He just kind of deadpans, and then he like shakes you. But okay, we gotta go find a pirate, and we gotta read a poem.
Alright, so are we finding a pirate or pirate ship? Because sometimes they're not mutually inclusive, but usually one needs the other.
A pirate ship or
Where do
pirate?
we look?
She said Dark
In your-
Duchess, so I'm hoping she's a saucy lady.
Okay.
But you know pirates, how they
Okay,
name their
Lord.
ships.
It's probably the name of a pirate ship. Where are we gonna find a pirate ship like that?
Oh, she said
The Sea
Ray knew
of
where it was.
Moving Ice.
Let's see. Oh yeah. I wrote that down.
I'm glad you did not. You did, because I didn't, because I wasn't sitting down.
Okay,
Anyway.
Coast of Sea of Moving Ice, pirate ship, Dark Duchess. Yes. I was making quick notes.
You're good, you're good.
But
Okay,
she said
so how do we...
she said Rain might know where it is. There's a sea
Rain,
of moving ice.
The guy who's only been here for however long he was needed, the one who's not from this plane? That Rain? Is she, I mean no disrespect, Obviously, she brought you back to life, and I'm very appreciative for that, as I've said. But, Rain? Really?
Well, we could go ask him.
He's probably not awake, and if he is, he's probably booby-trapped his
Jarwin's
room.
already
It's
hopping
not
away.
worth it.
No, my
Nah,
room's not gonna be
Jarwin's
trapped.
hopping away.
On the way to Rain's room, you are able to reform your leg, Jarwin, so you do have both legs now.
Okay, he's like sprinting.
I am right behind him to make sure he doesn't, like, fall over, but I'm also right behind him to laugh at him if he falls over.
Yeah,
Fair
you
enough.
see eventually he stops hopping, leans against the wall for a second, and then clenches his face like he's constipated, and then his leg just kind of grows out of the air, like from the ground up, and just freezes, and then connects to his stump, and then he just starts booking it down the hallway.
Interesting. Alright, and
Much better.
It's like the Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs cop meme. You're just fucking.
how long does it take me to catch up to him? I'm assuming not long.
No, you're a quick little twink. You can catch up to him fine.
Yeah, valid. Alright. Especially if I just misty step along the way.
Yeah.
It's a race.
Rain, as you're kind of laying in your waterbed, are you awake?
Now after I've rested so long, yes, but I did a change. I don't know if you remember it. I changed the opacity of my water so you can't see down into it. It just looks like a murky blue.
Well, yeah,
So,
but
like,
I
you
just
can't see me when I'm in it.
I was gonna say
Yes,
I wasn't
I'm
asking
awake.
if you're awake because I was gonna have them like basically if you weren't awake, you were awake once they got outside your bedroom door.
Yeah. Darwin's
No, I'm
not
just
quiet.
awake, laying in the water, just
Yeah.
kind of submerged.
And you hear
Feeling
two
the
sets. You hear two sets of footsteps, and then the door jostles. Is it locked?
No,
The door jostles and then
Jarwin kicks
slams
it in.
open, and Jarwin barges in.
I didn't think
Darwin,
about it
that was-
today.
That was rude. You can't just enter. Come back out here and knock on the door. Get over
Jarwin
here.
hops on Rain.
Before
Rain
before
is-
they
water
oh.
walk out, I dramatically raise from the center of the water.
Ellison's just in the doorway with his hand on his face and his arms crossed.
Does Rain have his clothes on?
The heavy
Jarwin
silence.
has no problem either way, but
Jarwin doesn't care. He's on
I'm
a
just
mission.
curious.
No, the clothes are floating in the water. I took them off when I was in there.
All right, are you in your underwear or are you butt naked?
I'm butt naked.
Bro is ass naked. All right,
Mhm.
Jarwin,
What?
what's your
What?
state of dress looking like?
So
Um,
that I don't bother anybody.
He's
There's
wearing
a
one of
chunk
those like.
there's a chunk of ice.
Jarwin's wearing one. Sorry, go ahead, Rain. Go ahead.
So there's a chunk of ice where my junk should be, so I don't flash anybody.
Fair enough.
I just imagine Jarwin's wearing one of those like billowy, like sheer but fluffy, like widow like robes, like the lingerie ones.
I was gonna say Jarwin runs all the way down the hallway in a nightie.
Oh my
Yes.
god. Yeah, I want to say he has like some sleep pants on. That's kind of
Just-
it.
Did Ellison get dressed before he left the room? All right, let's discuss our drip. What's our drip looking like?
What's that drip, boys?
Ellison's just
One.
wearing like. He probably stole a shirt from Barlow at some point. So he's wearing that as like a comfy clothes, and then he's just wearing like comfy pants.
He's got a shirt that's a little bit way too big for him.
Yeah, a little bit way too big. Barlow is a large man.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, you kind of step into Rain's room and you see him slowly rise from the water, like the pool of water in the center,
Fucking Jesus.
and he just kind of like water dripping down his face, and like all over, like glistening off his scales and his skin, and he just kind of stares at you.
Yes? You bursted through my door?
Yeah, you
He
could
just
have at
kind of
least
points at
knocked.
him. Nah. He just kind of points at him and he's like, "Who's the Dark Duchess?"
What? Does Rain know who the Dark Duchess is?
Make a history check.
I had to think about that for a sec. Wait, I don't know if Rain does. Ow, my elbow. Oh.
I'm pretty sure you would, because why else would the
19.
lady say you did?
The question is not who is the Dark Duchess,
But
but
what?
what. And the answer
But
is
why?
it's the pirate ship where you had your little vision yesterday.
Dark Duchess. Sorry, hang on a minute. You don't just barge into a man's room and point and ask a question like that. That was violent.
I mean,
It's a
he
ship.
does in fact do that.
It's
That's why we're here.
It's a pirate ship off on the coast. Why do you? It's funny that you bring that up. I was gonna ask if we head that way at some point anyway. I had a vision the other day about it before the dragon.
Okay,
And
well,
the ship going down.
Jarwin had a late night visit from his new patron, actually. So we gotta go find something now.
Vision? You had your
I
first
had a
vision? Ooh.
I had my first vision.
Oh boy.
Bro
Listen,
lost
I'll
his
tell you all
dragon
about it.
virginity and his vision virginity. His virginity? Back to back. Same.
I'm gonna need a lot of coffee to deal with you two today. Alright. Ellison kind of makes his way to the kitchen for a cup of coffee.
Alright.
I still need that beer from last night.
From yesterday.
Fury, Maluk, what are you guys doing?
Well, let me grab my clothes out of the water here.
I feel like Maluki's been sleeping this entire time.
Maluk is straight up napping.
Yeah,
He's
he had
sleeping.
a long day yesterday. He's just
Fair enough.
sleeping.
Gwen and
But he probably
Kaz are
wakes up by
also
now.
napping with you. Not with you, but like.
They
No.
are sleeping.
Yeah.
Cuddle puddle.
Alright,
Yeah, we just
Jacob,
talked
what is Fury doing? Are you muted, Jacob?
Jacob.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Violet came over again and I had to talk to her.
You
Fury.
sound so disappointed.
Well, I keep forgetting to unmute, and it's
Have you been talking
wildly
the whole
annoying.
time?
No, but
Okay.
you know, I did answer you the first time, and it's you know, inconvenient to forget.
I would
But
agree.
yeah,
I know
Fury.
exactly what you mean.
Fury wakes up as early as she reasonably can, because you know how long she sleeps is how long she'll sleep. But she'll try to get up early.
Yeah, so I'll say that she's up around this time, and as you kind of step out of your door, you see Jarwin and Ellison run past you to Rain's room. You like open your door, and then they're like, boom, right past you.
At least they have energy. Fury is going to leave Penance behind because she was uncomfortable with how it found its way to her hand from her pack. So maybe behind a closed door we'll keep it where it's supposed to be.
Maybe.
That's what you think.
And she's going to find like the Black Sword's like a ledger or something that could help her find out where you know, like the next of kin and family of the Black Sword, Ned, could be contacted.
Okay. Yeah, you step out of the house, you get dressed for the day, obviously. What's your drip looking like? Just like your regular outfit.
Yeah, sans like the cloak, so you can like actually see the vest, and she'll look more like her mini, rather than always being as covered.
Yeah, because she's warmer
you
now.
know, yeah, she's just kind of warmer now.
Even though the cane is not with her, she can still feel the effects, like the passive effects that it has.
Yeah.
Food for
Is
thought.
she attuned to it? Is that why?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, you approach. Yeah, you see As you kind of step out, you see Barlow barking orders at a bunch of people, and he kind of looks over as the door opens, sees you, nods, and yells at some, like, not yells at someone, but like shouts at someone, and then kind of walks over to you, Fury, and goes, "Walk and talk with me."
Certainly.
Alright. Good. And he kind of takes off towards the camp. What's she looking for?
She pulls out the locket. Says, I got this off of Ned's
Ned.
body.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was. I don't I don't think he's going to be getting an open casket, or if that body is even going to be properly recovered. So
We're probably gonna
I
cremate
wanted
what we
to
can
get
find.
this. Yeah. I wanted to get this to, like, the woman in the picture.
Follow me. And he walks over towards the head tent where he sleeps. And he reaches under a table, and you hear the sound of like a buckle, like or not a, yeah, like a clasp, really, kind of getting undone, like the ruffling of leather and metal, and he
Mhm.
slams a big book on the table, and he goes, "Go ahead and go and search through. I think what you're looking for is on page 150."
Yeah. She goes to there. Is that, like, more or less where
Yeah,
the
give or take a couple pages, but it was in the ballpark.
where the employee files are found?
Yeah. And yeah, you kind of filter through it, and you see written recently in ink next to his name, in parentheses, is deceased,
Hmm.
and says the date and cause of death as well.
What does it say for cause of death?
Arviaturus. And you see written under, like, family, there is one name in particular. There are several names, but there is one, because in parentheses next to it says wife, and it says Athena.
Hmm.
And it also says their address as well, or their place of residence, which is
Yeah. Do they live in?
it is not in
Okay.
Bryn Shander. It is in the 10 towns,
Ah.
but it's not in Bryn Shander.
Yeah. Which of the 10 towns?
Where's my book? Hold on. I will tell you which one. Let me see the. Hold on a mo.
No. I will be right back. I'm running to the bathroom.
No, not allowed.
No.
They already walked off before you said that. That's funny. Oh, they, as soon as you're like, "Let me use the bathroom," they're all like, "No." Real. It is a town you have visited before. It is the town of Tourmaline, which is where the mines were with the kobolds.
Yeah. If we go back, we can figure out how that's gone.
Yeah, it says place of residence and all that stuff. As you're kind of reading through it, Barlow goes, "Are you okay, Fury?"
No. This is. I'm gonna get through all this, but it's This is a lot more responsibility than I ever had in mind for myself.
How do you mean?
Well, all of it. I've been wandering. I've had a few scuffles. I've met people, lost people, but this is a lot. I was never a mercenary. I just wandered from town to town. I made some friends. I gambled. I made just enough coin to get to the next town, eat, drink, sleep. I had a lot of good experiences, plenty of bad ones, but it's been a lot of bad.
Yeah. I know this might seem like a platitude, but I've been around for a while, and it'll get better. It always does. What helps me through it is I don't remember the lives I take or the lives I've lost. I remember the lives I've saved, the people I've helped, the good I've done.
Oh, I'm gonna piss.
Because even one smiling face can eclipse anything negative I've done. Of course, that's just personal. That's personal thought, opinion. But I'm not saying don't remember the bad. I'm just saying focus more on the good.
I don't know if I'm ready to just forget, the people I've lost along the way.
You never are. And he kind of smiles a little hollowly. Do you want to hand that over, or do you want me to do it? He kind of points to the locket.
I'd like to.
All right.
I don't know when I'm going to be able to get to Tourmaline, but as soon as reasonably possible.
I am returned.
Just stay good. You know. The world is gonna chew you up and spit you back out several times, and you just have to. Sometimes you have to look back at it and tell it to fuck right off. And he stands up from the chair, and he pats you on the shoulder, and he walks out.
Damn, I can't believe I missed a Barlow and Fury moment. That's...
You don't want to miss any moment that involves your
Hey, listen, that's not important. That's not important. I may be biased, but listen, that's not important right now. I thought that was sweet.
Yeah, Fury would like to just kind of go through. Is she like the book is still open? He just kind of left her with it?
Yeah.
Yeah, she just kind of like to go through all like the names, like put names to faces and.
Yeah, it's not like a secret thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like it is Blacksword property. Like everybody knows where it is. Everybody knows it. It's only hidden to people who aren't part of the army, and you guys are.
It's technically private, but like
Yeah.
we pass the clearance.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, you're able to put some names to some faces, whether they are alive or deceased. you were
Yeah,
able to.
also, is there a distinct lack of the dozen or so mystery dragonborn?
Yes. There are actually not zero, but there are very few dragonborn that are part of the Black Sword, and none of them are stationed above the spine of the world. They're all stationed in the south.
Hmm.
Bit too cold for them up here.
Unless they're a white dragonborn.
Well, yeah, but
Or
Yes,
silver.
were most of the dragonborn like white or silver dragonborn that were there?
They were mostly silver and white. Yes, there were a few green and like a blue one.
Hmm.
Mostly chromatic. Very few metallic dragonborn.
Oh, that's interesting.
This
which
book,
explains why Barlow was confused.
Yeah.
very thick, by the way. It's there are like several employees is probably the best way I can phrase this. Employees per page, probably like 3 or 4, and there's still probably almost 1,000 pages of this book.
Oh wow. So this is like a relatively
Eons and
up-to-date
eons.
accounting of
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
entire Black Sword.
You even find yours pages in there.
Out of curiosity, what does it have for Fury,
It
information-wise?
just everyone has basic information. It has name, race, height and weight, and height, weight, gender, and family and place of residence. Oh, and occupation within the faction, and like with a little,
Mhm.
not like portrait, but like portrait next to it.
Said his trial was taking forever to.
It says it's like Fury. It says 3-8, then it's crossed out and says 5-8. It says your approximate weight based on your build and other stuff. No known family. Place of residence is Bryn Shander.
Currently.
Yeah. Yeah, and it just has female for gender, and occupation is excuse me, sorry, is field medic.
Interesting.
Maybe I
Whether
should
or not
get something to help with healing.
whether or not that's accurate is up for debate. But Fury always, it's probably, based on the writing of it, it's probably put there to cover for you always being like, I'm an apothecary. You introducing yourself as a physician everywhere, so it's probably just there. So if they have to be like, so like if like a higher up like comes in and is like, hey, we want to see this, they can be like, yeah, see right here it says she's a field medic. That's not Cat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she
All
wasn't
facts,
just
no cap.
bullshitting when she called herself a doctor to infiltrate that X place.
Yeah. It has basically very basic stuff on everyone. On You notice though on Ellison and Jarwin there is a full family, like not tree, but there is a full list of their family.
What does it have to do with Rain?
Rain has no known family. Ellison's is stupidly large. There are like 15 names.
Curse Lori's harem. Context unimportant.
Yeah. Is Jarwin an
Why
only
is
child, Aiden?
Jarwin's?
She's muted. Oh.
Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted again. I was eating. Yes, she's an only child.
Yeah, so yeah, Jarwin just has his two parents there. Just his mom and his dad.
I refuse to believe that Jarwin is an only child. He's got to get that I want to fuck from somebody.
Yeah, his grandpa. His
He has severe mommy and daddy issues.
yeah.
Yeah, that's why you lived with Ellison for so long.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gwyn
I feel like he's an only sibling to his knowledge.
Gwyn, Cause, Rain, Maluk, and you, Fury, all have no known family.
Hmm.
But Ellison and Jarwin have a couple family members. Ellison having, like I said, a stupid amount of names on
Fun
there.
fact, Ellison is an only child and has no cousins.
Shut up! I don't want to hear it.
Fury heaves on the stupidly massive book to get it clasped and then put back into its shelf. Or
Yeah. So actually, yeah, you close the book. It's not clasped. Basically, what happened is there's a clasp under the table that hooks it to the bottom of the table, so it's like hidden.
Hmm.
And so you just reclasp it. You're like lifting it up. You're like,
Yeah, it's a challenge.
because you're just a little shrimpy goblin girl. I know you're not little or a goblin, but 50-50 ain't bad.
He's taller than the half elf.
You are shrimpy and you are a girl. You're just not a little or a goblin.
Mhm.
But yeah. So back to Ellison, Jarwin, and Rain. How's that going?
I'm still in the kitchen waiting for them to decide what they're doing, and I'm finishing braiding my hair. Cause halfway through doing his hair, Jarwin decided to sprint down the hallway, so he didn't get to finish that.
Are Rain and Ellison,
So-
not Ellison, sorry, are Rain and Jarwin still in Rain's bedroom?
Anyways, Jarwin just staring at my ice cap. Or ice cup would be the correct term.
No, he breezed past that pretty quick.
He's not surprised.
He basically gives Rain the whole rundown of his vision and what the Ice Queen like wants him to do.
Wow. Man, you got brought back from the dead, and she was like, all right, but here's a list of chores for you to do because I brought you back, huh?
I mean, when you put it like that, yeah, it is kind of.
You realize you're someone's bitch now, right?
Listen,
He's always
If
been
you saw
someone's
her-
bitch. It just changes on who.
If you saw her, you'd understand.
I got eyes for a
Considering
different ice queen, I guess.
Considering Rain is also someone's bitch, I think he gets it.
Fair enough.
No, there's a mutual bitchness. It's not an
No.
exclusive one bitch.
Rain is a bottom.
Rain is not a bottom.
Danny, tell him he's a
Considering
bottom.
I'm not a bottom.
Why you bring
I'm
me
not
into
a
this?
fucking
Danny,
bottom,
tell him he's a
Rain is not
bottom.
Because we agreed. We're collectively like a party of wow, hold on one second.
Party of
Party
what?
of bottoms.
I am
Jarwin's
fair.
more of a middle.
Jarwin is, or
That's what I said, but you're bottom leaning.
Yeah, you're right. I'm like in the middle but facing down.
Rain is not a bottom. No, that is factual. I don't have the ability to say that any of my characters are bottom.
You're all muffled. I don't know if you're talking to us, but you're all muffled.
Yeah.
It wasn't. I was talking to Alyssa.
Oh, okay.
I was telling her
But yeah,
the
so
bottom
you
thing.
just got the whole
None of my-
rundown from Jarwin. He gave you the whole, all the deets, all the tea.
Mhm.
Let me finish getting dressed. After these clothes out of the water and get new ones. Well, except my my purple jacket. That I did kind of neatly throw to the hanger to the left when I entered the room. That I was not gonna let get wet.
Fair
Let
enough.
me change, grab my coat,
Oh, and Jarwin,
and
you see this beautiful coat hanging on a hanger. Oh my god. It's almost like the gods themselves crafted it specifically for you.
Where did you get this beautiful coat?
I don't know. I got cold, so I walked into a store and just kind of took the best coat I could find for myself, and that was it.
Yeah, while you're getting changed, Darwin is like putting it on.
All right, I come over. I'm now standing behind Jaren. I'm gonna need that back, like now.
Need what back?
I close the door. I close the door and freeze it shut. My jacket. That's the key to leaving the room. The jacket.
Couldn't you just ask the house for another way out, like another door?
Maybe? I don't know.
Actually, yeah,
that work
Darwin
in
tries
somebody
that. He's
else's
gonna be
room?
like,
Jarwin just
Darwin
thinks of
asked the
another
door.
door. Yeah, for sure. A door just appears in front of you, and you just step out the door.
I grab him before he steps out. Well, the coat. I grab the back of the coat.
Make a dex. Both of you make a dex save. A
This
dexterity
is how
saving
Darwin
throw.
dies. All right, 18.
I got 20.
Bitch. I chase him down the hall.
So yeah, Ellison, you're
Mm.
on your second cup of coffee.
Uh-huh.
You're kind of
Do
drinking,
I hear the chaos?
and then you hear footsteps, running, Rain yelling, Jarwin probably
Darwin, if you don't give
cackling.
me back my fucking coat, I'm gonna hit you with a lightning bolt.
And you start another pot.
Yep.
As you two are chasing each other, or as you're kind of running
jump
through the
for him.
halls, you do try, and then you're grabbed by the scruff of your neck. Both of you.
What the fuck? He started it.
And you
I just
turn
wanted my
around,
coat back.
and you see
I know, it's the
Barnabas.
butler.
Yeah.
Yeah, Barnabas, I knew it. Barnabas, listen, I wanted my coat, I promise. By the way,
This is
Danny,
entirely unbecoming.
Danny, my hands are sparking a little bit. I was getting ready to cast Shocking Grasp at a range, because I could do that. I was about to, so my hands are like, kind of like, I wasn't, listen, I just wanted my coat.
This
I
is
was about to
entirely
shave.
unbecoming. And as the masters of this house, you should be better behaved than that.
Oop,
Oh
that's
my.
mad. That's mad.
That's mad.
Yes, sir? Oh, you got throw up all over your face. What the fuck?
Happens.
He goes, I'm going to put both of you down right now, and you are going to talk this out like civilized individuals. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
If I ever catch something like this again,
I have a question. Where is the positioning? Is he now in between us,
Yes.
looking back and forth at the two of us?
Yes.
Okay, as soon as he looks at Jarwin the next time, I'm going to peer around, and just kind of like put my thumb against my forehead and go. Bleh,
I imagine
and
you're
act
gonna
like
get
a child.
slapped.
Yeah. He not even looking at you, poof, swats you on the back of the head.
You can see me.
I have 360-degree vision. I'm a predator.
Oh, my bad. I won't do that again.
Now,
My sincerest apologies, sir.
if I ever catch you doing something like this again, I will remind you, very nicely and gently, that while I'm a civilized butler, I am still a gnoll.
Rain just sits there and goes, yes, sir.
Ha!
Gentlemen, please give me my
Raise the
jacket.
bottom.
No, Rain's just scared in this instance because Rain knows that while he's sleeping, Barnabas could just rise from the floor of the room and probably kill me. So
You're
not
quiet
bottom.
again.
I must be getting too loud for Discord. It's like Rain knows better than to piss off the one that can go through walls and create rooms.
Now, if that will be all, what would the two of you like for breakfast?
Jarwin asked for like super fancy eggs.
Master
Can I try to do a sleight of hand check to take the jacket off him while he's thinking of what
Oh
to
my
get for
god!
breakfast? While he's thinking of what he wants for breakfast, can I just try to sleight of hand it?
I'm gonna say no, because you were just told that he has basically perfect vision.
Well, yeah, I'm not trying to. Jarwin doesn't.
Jarwin's not the one you need to be worried about, buddy.
This is my jacket.
So he's wearing it. You
Technically,
have no proof.
technically, no, it
You have
isn't.
no proof.
I'm just trying it on.
You have no proof. It's not yours if he's wearing it.
Technically, all right. So if we're gonna get into that's my jacket, technically, you got it for him, but also technically, you didn't buy it, so it's not yours.
The coin on the ground. It just wasn't all of the coin for it. I made a partial payment. I plan on going back for it just later.
Pretty soon, stores are gonna start catching on to when you enter the building, things go missing.
Yeah, the most expensive thing goes missing for some fucking reason.
And the last, the only common thread is Rain Hydra song.
Anyway, but yeah. Yeah. So what would you like for breakfast, Master Ray?
My jacket back.
You know what's really funny? I was gonna say my jacket, but I was like, no, I won't say that because then he'll cook my jacket.
I was gonna say something funny if Barnabas had asked Ellison what he wanted for breakfast, and he was gonna go peace and quiet. A quiet morning.
He takes out a kitchen knife and looks at Rain and Jarwin. That can be arranged.
That's what I was thinking about.
Barnabas, I don't know what I want for breakfast this morning. I will say dealer's choice for this morning.
Wonderful. Jarwin, give him his jacket back. And he turns and he walks off. Sorry, Master Jarwin, give him his jacket back. And he turns and he walks down the hallway.
Jarwin just kind of grumbles and slides it off and just like hands it to like Rain without looking at him.
Thank you. And I slide it
Would
on.
have dropped it on the floor.
Whoops! Jarwin steps on it.
He
feel
would
like
never.
Jarwin too much respect for clothes to do that.
Well, yeah, Jarwin's a demon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he would
exactly.
never
He
violate
respects
clothes.
clothes more than people.
It shows sometimes.
Wow. Valid though.
Yeah.
Be quiet and go sleep.
Yeah. Fury, you return to the house as you see Barnabas walking down the hallway. He seems disgruntled, but otherwise in a peppy mood as usual.
Good morning, Barnabas.
Good morning, Fury. Anything you would like for breakfast?
I mean, it's been several days, so I imagine we kind of have a rhythm of just Fury kind of wants something kind of random, but like from a semi-famous like restaurant or tavern that she's experienced.
Yeah.
In various cities in the world. So,
Yeah, like the tavern signature dish or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. He well, yeah, he kind of, what will it be today? And then you say what you want, and he kind of continues walking down. Jarwin, Rain, you kind of meet with Ellison in the kitchen, and Fury, you also reconvene in the kitchen with them. Maluk, are you awake yet?
Oh yeah, now I'm awake. After all that, I'm awake.
I feel like the Jarwin, if you don't give me back my jacket, I'm gonna hit you with a light bolt. Woke him up, but I don't know.
Maybe, just maybe.
Yeah, Maluk, you come grumbling out of your bedroom, not even like fully dressed. Like you have like pants on, but like you're not even fully dressed. Unless you are just butt ass naked or fully clothed, up to you.
Just a long
Yeah, you come grumbling out to the kitchen.
What's going on?
by
What
the
is everyone
time-
yelling?
Oh yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
What is everyone yelling? You woke me up.
Yeah, why are you
Oh.
two yelling?
He stole my jacket and wouldn't give it back.
I was
My
just
receipts are
trying
ruined
it
for a
on.
fucking stuff.
Poor thing.
You're trying it on when outside of my bedroom.
I
Normally,
needed a
when
better
someone tries
mirror.
something on outside of a room, they take it.
I was testing its quality.
Gwen comes out of her room. You know what they say about glass houses, right, Rain? As she kind of pours herself a cup of coffee as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say I like hold the pot out to her. By the way, in the time it took them to get to the kitchen, Ellison's already dressed and like ready. In actual people clothes. So, Jarwin had an interesting interaction last night, if you want to go ahead and tell the rest of us about that, buddy.
Yeah. Can Jarwin just be like, just tell them everything that happened last
Yeah,
night?
you don't have to relay the whole thing every
Okay,
time.
thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah, thank you.
No, actually, I want you to word for word tell her. No. Yeah.
All right, so there was a ship. There was a woman.
Yeah, you were able to
Okay.
completely relay everything that had happened to you in the most Jarwin way possible. Yeah, Maluk and Fury, who have not heard this yet, at least in character.
And also Gwyn.
Also Gwen and Cause, yeah, because Cause has also kind of come out.
Oh, right, Cause. I forgot she existed.
Maddie
So
says
what's
he
the
did too.
plan? So what's the plan for today?
I mean, I would assume probably going to wherever this pirate ship is and getting what we
Okay.
need.
Barnabas
my
appears. Barnabas appears and puts plates on the table for
My
everybody who
assumption, Danny,
asked for
is that
breakfast.
Rain assumes where the ship. He doesn't have like an exact idea, but a general area.
You know it's on the coast of the sea moving ice, and it really can't be that hard to find a ship on a coast, right?
Except, I don't think It's a floating one. I think this one's already sunk. We may have to do some swimming.
You know, there
Isn't-
is at least one ship that we have been to that's in the sea of floating ice or moving ice. It just happens to be next to / attached to the Frostmaiden's island.
I mean, we could always ask the whale. The whale would take us,
Good.
I'm sure.
Oh!
Gwyn goes, the whale?
we
Yeah.
made friends with a giant whale named Angajuk. It has a
It was a thing. We went in its mouth.
yeah,
Huh.
you can breathe air
It was a
underwater
fun
when
ride.
you're on it.
Strange.
Oh, did we stand on it or did we get in its mouth? I can't
You
remember.
stood on
we
it.
stood on it. We
Yeah, it
stood
has
on
like
it. I was like,
yeah,
what
it
are
has
you
a bubble
talking
on
about?
its
We got
back.
in its mouth.
Yeah, she
My
goes,
brain went to Nemo.
this
You know when they get in its
Icewind
mouth?
Dale place is weird.
You're
Fun.
telling us.
Tell me about it.
It's fun though.
I suppose.
Yeah, you laughing because you threw up?
Um,
At least everybody at home doesn't want me dead. At least everybody here doesn't want me dead like back home. Mostly everybody.
oh, I want you dead.
No, it's everybody. Aww.
Give it a little bit. Give it a little bit.
Thanks.
To be
I can
fair,
go
you've
either
kind of
way.
gotten her into a lot of shit since she got here. I don't
Yeah,
blame
Gwyn
her.
just kind of fixes her glasses and goes, yeah, you're welcome.
Said, I didn't bring you here.
Oh yeah, but you have not made it easy on her being here since she got here.
I mean, yeah.
Caleb about to be like, well, you see that, there was that thing that, no. Anyway,
Anyway,
you guys eat your breakfast. Fury, do you have any reaction to what Jarwin has told you?
What is like the bullet points exactly of what I'm being told?
About the dream that he had where he spoke to his warlock patron, about how she has some tasks for him to kill the Frostmaiden, to get him prepared to kill the Frostmaiden, and where he needs to go and what he needs to do, basically.
Yeah. Did he mention Zardarok Sunblight again? Because like
Yeah.
He did.
yeah, because that is a name that like we were told about
Yeah,
like
all the way
like
back
a
when
month
we
ago.
fucking Kadroth.
Yeah, I remember like
More
yeah,
than a
this
month.
is a big bad, and like Amon was like, yeah, like we're like prophesied or whatever to like have to deal with this guy.
And then we never talked about it again.
Yeah.
Because then
never
Amon
came up
died.
again.
Yeah,
To
he
be
kicked
fair.
the
True.
bucket, so
Like
Never mind.
Amon's connection to it died with him, but like it's still a thing that's gonna have to happen.
yeah.
Yeah.
I almost kind of forgot about Zardarok. Yeah, Amon did say
Me
something about
too.
us having to deal with him. And
Yeah.
the whole like he's a threat to the entire world thing.
I was
Gwyn
gonna
goes-
say something, but I felt that was metagamey, so I just kept my mouth shut.
Gwyn goes, Sardarok? Amon?
Amon is, let's just say, an old party member, old friend, who, died in a fight against 3 Yetis. So now Fury has a dagger named after him.
That's sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay. Sure. We run with it.
There you go. Very good.
But
Running.
yeah, is that the only reaction that Fury has to it? Is about the Zardarok stuff?
Yeah, otherwise, it's just slightly different shit, different day.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, well, looks like that's the next thing we gotta. She's gonna go to her room and kind of hype herself up.
14 seconds good enough?
All right. Well, I guess before we go, I'll say bye to Barlow.
While you're doing
I'll
that,
meet you.
Danny. Oh, I didn't realize you were continuing. Go for it.
No, I was just gonna say I'll meet you guys back here in like half an hour, 45 minutes.
What were you gonna say, Matthew?
I'm gonna go hit my contact. I want to see if he has my info. I forgot about that, and then I just remembered while making the bottle.
Your info on what?
Me.
Mm.
Well, considering that even like the black sword doesn't have anything on you, and they have like shit on all of us.
Yeah, Matthew, I would say you would know that it's not likely that he's going to have the answers yet because it has literally been less than 24 hours.
I couldn't remember when it was that I.
Yeah, you asked him before the dragon fight yesterday. Or yesterday in universe.
I thought it was a little longer. I missed the session and then.
You're quiet again.
Oh, was he talking?
Yep.
I don't know what's doing that.
Are you
I'm
moving
not-
around?
Not really.
Are you like turning your head away from wherever your mic is?
Are you like in that corner of the house where things just die?
No.
Yeah, okay. No, the one like right next to your bathroom, I think, right? Where it's like shit just dies over there.
Right now to
The
go
ghosts
over there.
live there.
Well, from when I lived at the other apartment.
You're muffled again.
Yeah, I'm in the bathroom. That's probably what it is. From when I lived at the other apartment, I went somewhere and got possessed by a demon. I walked
The
through.
demon part was really loud.
I walked through one of those trees that was connected at the base, went into like a portal door, connected back up at the top, and then grew. And I walked through it when
Wow.
Alyssa told me not to.
Why are you stupid?
I was told not to do something, and there was like a log that was placed in between
Wow.
it that was. It
So
looked like
you
a
belong
walkway.
to the Fae now. You belong to the Fae now. That's just how that's just it.
I was told that my demon's name was Isaac. Apparently.
You mean you're Fae because you walked through a Fae portal.
Oh, it's not a demon. It's a fae. Oh, but wait, I asked if I got possessed by a demon from a Spirit Talker app, and it said yes.
Well, then it was lying to you.
Yeah.
They are
damn.
tricksters. They do that. So
No,
are
I know.
demons.
Anyway, yeah. So you guys all get ready to leave. While Ellison is off getting piped by talking to Barlow.
What? Excuse me.
I was thinking the same thing.
That's neither here nor there.
It's everywhere.
Nah, it'll probably stay in Barlow's tent, but
Is there anything anyone
I'm
else
not
would like to
in
do?
the tent. More like on the people in the tent.
what?
Is there anything anyone else would like to do? Rain, you're going to because you know it's not a good idea to check in with your contact. Are you just going to wait for everyone to get ready?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to the second most shadiest bar. I've already been at the first one. I'm gonna go to the second shadiest one.
Okay. So you walk through the
But this
streets
time,
and you show up to
I'm
this
gonna-
like really dilapidated bar.
I do
There's some
keep my
bugbears
jacket
out
home, though.
front, and it says the winter's end on it.
Huh.
And the crew actually noticed that something was going on.
Hey, wait a minute. That's mine, and it's not open yet.
You said for the second shadiest, so because it's not open, it is the second shadiest. I know as soon as your dumbass opens that bar, it's going to be the shadiest one in town.
I don't know what you're talking about. I wouldn't start a
Considering who
criminal
runs it?
underworld. I wouldn't start a criminal underworld that bases itself within the bottom of a basement to a bar. That's not me. That secretly, over time, gets a secret hidden doorway that digs deeper into the ground, that becomes a massive, just like, underground tunnel of crime and looting. Nah, that's not me. I'd never.
All right, so Jarwin, what are you doing?
Oh my god,
Jarvis
am I
is
making
kinda
a
like-
cult?
He's like just packing his stuff, getting ready.
Okay. Maluk?
He's just sharpening all of his weapons. He's asking his sons what weapons they want, like which ones they wanted. They wanted the spears or the swords.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna send out another flower to Torga before we leave. Like right before we leave, I send another flower.
Okay.
And
Fury,
I actually do have an.
you're in your room hyping yourself up, right? That's just all you're doing is you're packing, you're hyping yourself up.
Yeah, and then begrudgingly taking the staff or cane penance.
If you left it
Doesn't
home,
mean
do you
with
think
such
it would
venom.
teleport to you?
Technically, game mechanics wise, no, but it might.
I'm telling you that, like, the staff itself would not teleport, but Jacob might either flavor it to have it happen, where he just has it, or Tativolis might just be like, here, I want you to have this. Don't forget, this is yours.
Hey,
Yeah.
by the way, here it is. You forgot your lunch.
Oh, and before we actually do leave, I do want to do a real thing and go to the potion shop and buy a potion of healing or two.
Okay, that'll be 50 gold.
Oh, that'd be really smart.
Oh yeah.
If
For just
only
regular
Lester
healing
was
potions.
I have money.
How much for it's healing and then well, what's the second one? I can't remember my brain.
Healing, greater,
It's greater and then
superior, and supreme, I think.
I'll
I
do
think.
one greater,
Okay.
two regular, and then ask for a potion inventory list.
Alright, so for the 3 potions, the greater and the 2 regulars, that'll be 100 gold.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, you fork over the 100 gold, you get your potions. And for the inventory list, hold on a moment.
In case there's any extras that she has that might be useful. I keep meaning to come to the potion shop every session, but I always forget.
You're quiet again.
All I did was turn around and look at my son. God damn it. That's what it is. I can't look at my child.
Good. No, I'm kidding.
I keep meaning to come to the potion shop every session, but I keep fucking forgetting.
Let's see.
Every session.
They have bottled breath, potion of advantage, potion of fire breath, and a potion of speed. Which would you like?
What's the first one do?
Potion of, or the bottle of breath.
Yeah, the bottle of breath? Does that just give
This
air?
bottle contains a breath of elemental air. When you inhale it, you either exhale it or hold it. If you exhale the breath, you gain the effect of the gust of wind spell. If you hold the breath, you don't need to breathe for 1 hour, though you can end this benefit early. For example, to speak, ending it early does not give you the benefit of exhaling the breath.
I have a question for you.
Mhm.
Would I be able to use that spell or use that potion and use the spell Dragon's Breath at the same time? To basically, I'm using some form of real world logic. Makes the flames shoot out further.
I
Gust
don't
of
see
wind.
why not.
I should have sneezed. Huh. I'll grab that one, and how much would that and the potion of advantage be? Because I already know what that does. I believe.
Both of them together are 100 gold.
I will grab.
One is 50. Like you to get one is 50 because of the rarity of it.
2 of the advantage and 1 of the bottle of breath. I don't know why
Okay,
I'm
so
like
150 gold.
150.
Yeah. Potion of advantage. When you drink this potion, you gain advantage on one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw of your choice that you make within the next hour. This potion takes the form of a sparkling golden mist that moves and pours like water.
So I had 1. I had 2 potions of regular healing.
And then one greater.
Bottle of breath. Where's my potion of greater healing? Where are you? Did I go past it? I did go past it.
Yeah, it's
One
potion of,
greater.
I think it's potion of healing, comma greater. I think that's how they organize it on D&D Beyond.
They do. And then advantage. I'm just gonna search that one. I'm not looking for that. I don't know what its rarity is.
It's uncommon,
No.
which is the
And I grabbed 2 of those ones, right? Yeah.
correct. And you grabbed a one bottled breath.
I already grabbed that one. Hey. And it was 50 for a regular healing potion?
25.
25. I'll
25.
grab,
And since you got 2, it was 50. It's 25 gold
I'll
each.
grab 2 more.
So, okay, it's 50 more gold, so you grab 2 more regular healing potions.
Or... Oh, yeah, Maddie's watching Barney.
Oh, beggar. Alright.
Right, and that's it. I have now potions to give people. If
Ellison.
anybody wants a potion of healing.
Yes, hello.
Yeah, you step throughout the camp towards Barlow's tent.
Mhm.
You step in, he's casually flexing. No, I'm kidding. You step in and he is sitting at his, like, not desk, but there's like a little table and a chair, and he's like scribbling stuff down. On
Knock,
parchment.
knock.
Oh. Hey.
Hey. Sorry we didn't get to have our, last night, but I guess stuff obviously came up.
As always tonight.
Actually, about that. Darwin had a very interesting vision and revelation to share this morning. So, in order to find, let's just say, some items to help get rid of the Frostmaiden, we're heading out to, what was it? The coast of moving ice?
The Sea of Moving Ice.
Sea of moving ice.
The
same
coast of the
difference.
Sea of Moving Ice, but yeah.
To find a pirate ship. So lucky us.
Oh.
I just wanted to see you before I left.
Yeah.
Aw.
What are you writing?
Oh, nothing fun. It's obituaries.
Of course. How many?
52.
Mm. Will you be here when I get back? I know you were fired and all that, but
I should be.
there's something I want to talk to, or bring up to you about when I come back. You know, new adventure and all that, maybe, if you're interested.
Aww. I'm gonna
Um,
cry. I grew
yeah,
up so fast.
for sure.
You don't sound as excited as I was. Well, not necessarily expecting, but kind of hoping.
I just
I know. I know there's a lot going on. I was just hoping to maybe cheer you up just a little bit.
you did.
Well, I'll see you in God, probably a week max. But you'll be my first stop on the way back.
We're going to Pirate Ship Coast, and then we're going to a mountain range.
I like step to his side and I give him a kiss on the cheek and hug him a little bit, around his neck, and then I make to leave.
Yeah, he pulls you back and gives you a real kiss and then lets you go.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
And I will be around.
Don't kill anybody important.
Yup.
Ellison makes to step out of the tent. Or rather, he gets right to the doorway and he shakes his hands out a little bit real quick and he goes, I love you, and then he leaves.
Huh.
Well,
Aw.
I just picture Barlow
Fucking
just
just,
standing there, just
huh.
eyes just agape, mouth will just drop, and just stunned.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, and you make your way back to the house.
Mhm.
And you all reconvene.
Jarwin, when I get back, you notice that Ellison's ears are bright red, and so is right across his nose.
He gives you a side eye.
He very blatantly does not look at you.
Jarwin gives you a side eye and then does the docking thing with his hand. But yeah. So you guys all reconvene at the house. Anything that you are doing before we end the session?
Just making sure that everything I need is packed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rain, anything you're doing?
Nope.
All right. Jarwin, anything that you're doing?
No.
Maluk?
Oh yeah, I want to buy some potions too. I'm gonna buy 2 greater,
Okay, 100 gold.
and I'm gonna buy. Do you have any more with advantage? Or the advantage ones? I just want
Yes.
to buy one.
Yeah. That'll be another 50. So
Uh,
150 gold total.
and then a speed potion.
Oh, and a speed potion? Okay.
I'll buy
Speed is
2
gonna
speed
run you a bit more because it's pretty big. So that's 350 gold.
That's fine.
Okay. All right. So you now have all your potions, and you are. But now that you're back at the house, is there anything that you're doing, or is it just you're good to go?
I'm good to go.
All right, Fury.
I might actually buy some potions as well. I might tag along with one of the others who's
Okay. All right.
buying
What are we
potions.
thinking?
Just a couple regular healing potions, just to have some.
All right. So they're 25 gold each. So however many you want is however many.
Ah,
Hey, I'll get 4 then.
Okay,
ah.
so that's
it
100
easy.
gold.
Yeah.
Bless you, baby.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But yeah, so that's that.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so that's where we're gonna end the session and the stream. Thank you for those of you who tuned in. Bye, stream. See you
Bye.
later, fellers. Whatever, I don't know.